It's a religious Tuesday today, or should we still call it spiritual Tuesday today? Gentlemen, how's it?
Fine, thanks, bro.
Are we back?
We're back. No,
My boy, yeah. Gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Khosi FM. As you know, today's are spiritual Tuesdays, and we're going to be talking about nice stuff tonight, all right? No kids should be able to listen to this show now because it's going to be hot.
Yes.
I get it. It's going to be hot. As you know,
the red spot.
As you know, today I've got, as always, my two Maines, Nikki Jibilika and Nikki Simon. Guys, how are you? Welcome.
I can't complain.
Le shapuna.
Mara ke bana le distraction nyana pula ile insinyediza bone ke apere byang.
Let's see. He's now wearing a white thing. All of us are wearing white. What's wrong with you people? What happened?
It's energies.
They just connected
universal
stuff.
language.
It's just energies.
Yeah.
It's
It's sad. I Yeah. Today's our spiritual Tuesdays, and we are talking about, we are having a nice topic today. We're talking about spirituality in sex, sex diet, and can women stay without sex? For us men, we can't. It's a given. But can they stay without sex? And we have on the line Osmakadi. She's going to be joining us for this conversation, guys. She was supposed to be here. So, and then
Yeah.
And as you,
I don't know my life.
and then on Verta, then give Munyaka life for that.
Sandwich are just here.
Mahadi, hello. Sister Makadi, hello, my girl.
Dumelang, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, Meoruna.
Yeah. So you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be with us until the show ends. And don't hold back. And about Nyaka in between them. You should have seen them. But my peripila banka perfume bar ish. That sister is coming. Wait again. On first time. Everybody boss so blind to where what is up and
then Nikki Molistia, Oliver was on a painting only perfume bar painted drop.
Penty drop.
The reads it's a guy on
Me bra. Yeah, go do well blind was today. Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to be there. I was on my way as I was driving, and then they just closed the road. Then I had to make a U-turn.
Why, boy? Yeah, I'm repeating Fanagota. Don't worry, because at least we are here now, and you hear as well, Pilar Roth, and you're gonna have a conversation. And I say we talk about this because remember the whole point of having such podcasts is to help the nation, guys. We are helping the nation. It's not like we are doing this for fun, and it's not like we are just doing this because we can. We are doing this because you need to help people. Before Katola Pele home, we are on live on www.holdings.co.za/Khosi FM/ and the number 0645487776. You want to join us live on studio, please use that number. WhatsApp now. Let me talk to you, and then I will do that, and then we'll have this nice conversation today. And then this will be on podcast today on all platforms. Now we are streaming live again on 2 platforms, YouTube, as we did. I don't know if you are aware when I'm in the they don't hear this strong. Hey, yeah, we are live on 2 platforms now, Facebook and YouTube live as we speak now. So people are watching on YouTube already. Some are watching go Facebook now. Yeah, so please, those all of you Babalenko Facebook now, please comment on the comment section. Tell us what you think about today's topic. As I said, today's spiritual Tuesday. So worker, spirituality in sex. Is there any such a thing?
Yes.
Can I lay sex diet? Is there something like that people should eat what for them to have a libido sharp or whatever? And can women really stay without having sex? Ronabanna, as I said, and I spoke to all of us. We cannot. We have to do this thing, and it's not only bontati, but health-wise as well. A man must keep on, working on Norvira. Yeah.
I don't even go to the gym. Someone said, "Yeah, but you're not going to the gym." I said, "No, I've got my own private gym."
Yeah.
I've got my own private gym.
In the house.
2 wives, bro. You're gonna have to wear 2 wives. You're gonna have to wear.
My neighbor, by the way, the one who's speaking now, almost tepung, when I'm Makala, so he is having 2 wives. Like him. Some people are very lucky to
Cherry on top. Last week, if you follow show in Ifitile, are ibile seliza dirisa mulebona na.
Yeah, some men are lucky. Yeah. Some men are very lucky. Yeah.
These guys, and I get my man to Ghana. He's my man.
Okay, let's start with you, Mr. Osmo Khadi. Introduce Kwena Mang or Rebote and welcome the listeners as well. And then Obotoro Kwena Mang Moka, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay, so Natalie Wigogi Mokhadi Watako. And I'm actually a business analyst in my profession, so I don't want to disclose who I work for.
Obviously, cannot has meant them never.
The billboards.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And, I'm single. I'm not married, and I'm single for how many years now? Yeah, it's been a while. I've been single.
You're saying like no men at all, like no men. Yeah, like no men at all. Like, so you've got no men
at all. But single, like I don't have a man right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, idea.
Yes.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It says so many things.
That's a desert. That's a desert.
And the other thing, you see this rain.
That sounds that I've lost count.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time when I get count, I get, okay, 1 year, no man, 2 years. And then I just, like, you know what, whatever.
Emma, 1 year, what's a G like?
No, of not having a man.
Okay. It's a waste. No, but
I have been without sex for like a year and some couple of months.
Okay. Is that possible, guys?
But switch.
Yeah, lighter in and out.
Yeah, who team and then everything dark. Renan Arna mean switch.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is this. Okay.
It's all up in one.
No, but I continue.
Yeah, okay. You're saying, man.
Like it talks about the issue of men switch.
Yes.
You know, I think when a woman is coming from either a painful experience or a painful relationship, it does happen that, you know, somehow they get to switch off for a while.
All right.
Disappointment, she's had, and all these kind of things. And there's a little bit of bitterness there as well. So she still has to try and find herself. So a year, 2 years, they can stay.
Yeah. But
I tend to differ with the idea that says that they can stay more than that.
Yes.
In today's time.
Yeah.
Back then, but today there's a whole lot of things that are different.
I thought lost how did she manage the whole year?
Like at 3 in the morning.
Because now my concern is it even possible for a whole year? What was she doing for the whole year?
I think what's
how did she manage
her life? And
yes.
then
it's possible, guys. The thing is, we need to remember that sex for us, it has emotions into it. Like, we don't just invest in, okay, here is a person and then we have sex. We invest also in emotions. We invest a whole lot. Like, you don't just look into a person and then automatically you are picturing sex and everything else.
Okay.
Mara, we picture the repercussions as well. Like, before we have a sexual mood, even the after. Like, okay, I'm having sex with this person, then after, what's going to happen? So all those things, I am not going to have it. And then before you know it, is not waiting for anyone.
But then why so much politics? It's sex, for goodness sakes. We just have so many politics. Hey, am I gonna do this? Why so much politics?
You know, as women, guys, there's a lot that's happening with us. Like, we are the people who we think a whole lot of people are looking into us. Let's put it in terms of family. For a family to have dignity, they are women. The woman in the family has to be the one lowering only that dignity to bring into a man's life. A man can leave the girlfriend, anything else. His dignity is not going to get impacted.
Of course.
But then as a woman, the minute multiple partners, your image, your dignity, everything else is gone down. So those whole lot of things, they are coming back to link to the sex part of it. To say, okay, here I'm having sex, and then automatic counter, like automatic counter, and then you affect only one. You think about judge, only one. You affect okay, probably 3, and then it may be 4, it may be 5, like you said, for pounds, and you're like, okay, so all those things, get to do the wrong worrying. Okay, let me just wait. Even though it doesn't mean when you are not having sex in that time, you don't get horny or you don't even have the sexual desires. You do, Mara, because of all this stigma around women and dignity and everything else. That is the things that keep you away to say, okay, I'm going to stay without having sex.
So what do you do when in the meantime? Or not?
You know what? Let me tell you something. I do agree with her when it comes to the issue of your image as a woman.
Yes.
Okay, because of it is not actually doesn't look good to have a woman or a local she's all over the place.
Obviously, yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
But now my other problem, especially when it comes to the issue of sex.
Yes.
Women will tell you that they are not having sex.
Oh yeah.
But the truth of the matter is this. You see, there's this thing. You know this thing that came with the West?
Yeah, what thing?
This thing that will vibrate and all these kind of things. And this is the problem that we are having today in our society. Do you know? I can tell you. Come, I tell you.
Yeah.
Do you know that if when a woman gets involved in a car accident, the first thing that you find in her bag,
vibrate,
2 or 3.
Shit.
And then now, seriously, then now I have a problem. My problem is this. It seems like we are slowly being replaced by these items.
Is it? Okay.
Because today they refuse to get involved in a relationship. They rather be alone because of they've got a so-called substitute.
Yeah, do
you understand? So that is my problem. That most of the ones who are saying what she's saying, very few of them are genuine about it. You understand what I'm saying? They are genuine about it. They've tapped into that part of them as a woman where they are able to preserve themselves.
Yeah.
The majority will be talking like this, knowing that it's a pillar vibrator. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know that is how actually I deal with that part of me sexually. I've got a problem with that thing. I'm telling you, I've got a problem with it.
What can I discuss? What happened? Has somebody scared you for a
Nah, man, the is the guy in your replace. Why is it no? Just to say hi to a chick, it takes a lot, bro.
Because there's a main debate.
And they come in different forms and sizes
and shapes and colors,
and you've got batteries in them.
My goodness!
You know, I wish one can get. I wish one can be electrified and get
electrocuted.
I'm telling you, watch is busy with it. I know if I'm telling you, I don't like this whole vibrator story. I'm telling you. I remember the other time, like one of my wives was saying to me, "Hey, babes, I think you should buy me a vibrator." I'm like, what the hell?
Somewhat when I remember for a day. Yeah.
Okay. The way we, man. Marari Aaron Peg.
Yeah.
maide ko mathomong o statile ka o bolela ka batho ba bangata ba bang ba basadi gore ba bane le abstinence. It's because trauma.
Okay.
O kry motho na le childhood trauma.
Yeah.
Re ka nna ra di list ha re nyaka.
Yeah. Ra tlhaloganya, yes. Ha re ba go right re bua ka ntse nya.
Yeah, the abuse, the all those things.
The rape, all the good.
Rape, dilo tse tsotlhe.
Yes.
Cause batho ba rape le ka mekgwa e mentsi re ke na le boyfriend ba ye monateng wa bona ntse ba banyana ba gola ba re ba di bashing
what is
kante motho ile mo rekisa go chomi ya hae ba dirisa is trauma. And then ka boshiu ha tswa ana a way e lorong a ka botsa anybody go roetsetse so because ke boyfriend a ratang and then le chomi ya e itseng gore ke chomi. So anyway why it's here we be ka mo inna go subconscious fetswella pele wa hola kante yona that thing ela ka gore go subconscious it doesn't mean I think
yes
activated ya phela every day la tsoa mara la ile ra realize ke yona ntwe ke reng e ka ba first example e ke etsang hore e time main switch
wa high
main switch lo ka tima o tlo bereka ka gore she still young a ke re o etsa ka gore o forced ke pressure o nantsa jola jana nyana mara ha tlo ba match short le ka mokgo ausi a le a bereka ntwe le khone o bua byanong go buditse ka re dilo tsa trauma tsa go morao di natural age ha age o gola di ba mo diatla.
All right.
Now ha ditla whatever image e etsa hetseng e le trauma whether ke rape or ke eng tla then ha ke re timile main switch then everything e ba dull. O kgona go nna asna
anything.
Now remember ha ba ka monyala now go tla maine ke krile mosadi o mong wa nyala wa itse gore maine o ba le bothata bo bokanang
he has to debrief the whole thing.
Ke dilo tse le reng hantsi gona banong ke tsona tse le reng mostly ke mathata ka montlung. Then ke tlo be ya bobedi re tla nna re di attend ya bobedi motho o bana le spiritual encounter a ke re go butse gore ka di level tsa spirituality re tswane.
Yes.
Gona le ba bang ha le dlozi la bona le banyaka serious le lata chakra ela.
Okay.
Ela go tlase ba tswana. Plus one neuro system analyst with o IT agere.
Yes.
Yeah. So now ke ntse ke ruta maine ka hacking.
Okay.
So le dlozi lela hacking e irahala le latang chakra ela ya go kae ya mo e
go tlase.
Yes. Chakra ela ke yona tshwantseng re o thuse go e bula.
All right.
Re bula kang yoga re bula kang ho meditate re bula kang ka o ja diet di superfood le di herbs
re tla mo
yes I get re fela re tlo feta go yone
okay
so ke tsone dilo tsa o tshwana le tseo and hona le basadi ba bang he ka spirituality nka no bolela nnete o kre le gore ona le dlozi la monna meaning who activated thata
the male side
the male side the main side the masculine part ke yona mo hantsi ba bang e khonang hore e disturbe ntwela
go tlase kwa
unless e shinki mo latlhele kae a rate basadi ba bang.
Okay.
O tshwantse o utlwisisa gore e mo platformong e one so ke bona hantsi batho ba na le affecta dilonyana tsa o tshwana le tseo.
I see.
And ba bang purely is just merely gore o nna mo pleke le gore a khone fota diet e etsang gore a nne pila.
Okay.
Ba yo phela ha ke ro survive ka sephatlo every day. O kwa se loki.
All right. Mogadi, wena for the whole year ntse o iramba for us. Ntse masturbate o ntse o na le toy what have you been doing? For the whole year.
Or ke hybrid ke di toy ke someone ke.
For me. I cannot be toy at all.
Okay.
And I think the issue of masturbation is still a taboo for me.
Why? Have you ever done it before?
No, and the thinking of it is that thing our negative touch, like busy can. Yeah, I don't know. It still hasn't settled well with me.
Okay.
And I do not get to explore anytime soon. But it is there. It has been suggested. And later by the I'm afraid. I think I will be agreeing with Nick. Who said during the toy they actually replace a man. I'm afraid during if I go that route I might not come back. Like I'm just afraid to start to say if we can start like a toy and then can handle a man for who he is and then not depend too much more the toy thing now.
Okay, so what have you been doing for the whole
so what I think my life has been very dramatic in jail on its own. like my personal life, my working environment, my working projects. Like there's just so much that is going on that is keeping me busy. By the time I realize I haven't had sex, it's like after a long time.
And then what? What makes you realize or Isan? I basically you for a long time.
I think when we do have discussions with my friends or discussions like this, that is only when I sit down and I reflect. Because I actually don't have a downtime. I think more than only downtime, that is when I start to realize, or actually I saw you in a long time.
Yeah, no.
Can I?
Yeah, but as now, like on my day to day, if I were to give you my schedule, you'll actually be asking yourself, when do you get time to relax and do all these other things?
Yeah,
so me keeping busy, like it just takes away that thing. Maybe I just need to find someone.
No, there's two men in the studio now, don't worry.
Can I ask something though?
Yes.
Can I ask something? This is me. This is my own observation. And I know it might sound very much offensive.
Okay.
But this is how I view things.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that when we're still growing up, skinny chicks had a problem of not getting attention?
Skinny chicks.
I'm telling you.
Like skin is like slim.
Slim.
All right.
And her Azama is Dudla or the middle.
On a little kefa.
Let me cut you more.
You bring yours. Okay.
Ke skobo le umupila ha ne re le ba banyane it had nothing to do le size ya marao, it was bupila
by fela
utlwele ya ha utlo botse ke umupila le skobo ne se taba ya size.
Okay, I'm telling you. Fine, let's hear what he's hearing.
No, mine right, it's not really kaka size.
Yeah. But I can attest for the size one as well.
Exactly.
I mean, there are girls who are highly mola. Jesus. Yeah.
Now my point is this. These big girls, shape, curvy, and all these things, they tend to get more attention.
Yeah.
And I doubt that even them, they can be that disciplined to a point that they will allow all the men to pass by.
Yeah.
There will be just this one guy. I'm telling you, this one guy.
Yeah.
Then you get the ones that I've just mentioned now.
The slim ones.
They never get attention.
Like at all.
At all. So she can stay for 5, 6, 7 years because of she doesn't get much attention.
Yeah.
Nobody would notice her even if she has passed by. So my issue is that you know there's
mine will like a passion.
So the thing is this. I think I've came across a little bit of this kind of a conversation of ladies saying that I've been single for a while.
Yes.
And me being me, I'm like, okay, fine. Let's have a look at you.
Yes, correct. Why?
It does make sense that you'll be single for a while
because of how you look.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are not attractive. So at the end of the day, whether you okay or okay, nobody gets to notice.
Oh my God.
So you understand? So now my issue is this. I think I would love to for Mem to, if she was here, because you see, if ever she is those big shape curvy, hey.
Oh yeah, she is.
She is.
Believe you me.
No ways.
Oh,
munyala ka mona. Number 4.
Re tsamaya go lo.
Yeah.
Ke bona motho mo mopila ke re ke a lebele ke e mine bona motho la. Ara o bona mola. Why? Because motho la.
Oh shame.
That's how he answered me.
No, but I can tell you right now, I think if what she's saying and she's been implementing it, I will really say that she's very, very disciplined.
Yeah.
Because of if she's the way that I'm getting now, as you are saying to me, she is getting a lot of attention from guys.
She
and for her to be allowing them to pass by and saying no. It takes another level of maturity and another level of discipline. You probably have to be in some yoga, like Mina says, or in some deep spiritual shit for you to be able to keep on saying no for so many years because of girls like that. I was saying to my second wife the other time when we were driving, because I love plus size women. So she was like,
"Why do you have plus size women?"
Hey, bruh, I don't know. I've got a thing for that.
Come on, how much plus are we talking? How much plus are we talking?
Medium
size.
Medium size for me. That's slender. You need, it still gets bigger. But okay.
Rahutlaman, no ring.
Yeah. I just wanted to come in there. Kataba yadi shape and size and beauty and anything else.
Okay.
I think really, you know, when you have confidence in you, and it doesn't matter how you feel or because every narabola, no only that thing, Buyelo Bona to me today. Yellow bone would come from very far. And if not really yellow bone, like you could tell, or in Pila, I'm not Pila. Like, you know, I keep Pila. But and when the confidence is instilled in you, and then Otomo keep honoring, I don't have to give a yellow bone or give it in this certain body shape. So the way I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm beautiful. Then once Ulimusadi Utomo that confidence, then it's not gonna threaten you. And the confidence, in my belief, the confidence is what attracts the male figures to you. So even if Kikabas Kobo Janga Pajang, marginally that confidence and finally that thing in Ketang or no, I belong. And I can still say no to a very attractive young handsome man.
Yeah.
So I keep on that thing just because in this category and then traffic coming your way, we go by any. I don't think so.
Let's talk about you. Let's talk about when
that you are giving out to the world. What is it that you are giving out? So if I'm giving out I'm not confident, and then I'm not okay, and then I rely a lot on my bumps are not good enough, and then as soon as any man who comes to me, any Tom, Dick, and Harry who comes to me, I will jump to say yes to that person because they will be validating something that I think I lack. But as soon as I have confidence in me, I can say no to all those guys who are coming to me to say, no, I don't want you. And I will have a choice in terms of Kenyakaman.
All right.
But ma'am, let me ask a question though. Do we really have a choice in this world where there is no man? Because I can tell you right now, you guys, in terms of numbers, you are way many. There's too much. Yeah, there's
too many females.
There's too much competition because I can tell you, chances are that until you get to a point whereby you are not going to get anything because of men. When we're talking about men, there's few men out there
who are straight, by the way.
Exactly.
Remember.
And there's a whole lot of things that are still competing with the few men that are there, trying to destroy the legalness that is there, which is your drugs. I mean, look at these ladies that are growing up right now.
Exactly.
You understand?
You don't have men.
And at the same time, some other men might be there, but because of stress and all these things, then before you know it, they
unemployment.
Exactly. They fall into being impotent and all these kind of things. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because of the stress level. So I don't think women, my business partner likes to say that you don't have the luxury. I don't think women have the luxury to actually...
To say, I've got a choice now.
I've got a choice now. You need to be careful. At least out of the 3 men that approach you, you need to find something that works for you within that 3. Because if you're going to have 5, 6, 7, you keep on saying pass, pass on. Chances are that you might just find yourself a loner.
Yeah.
Now, it depends. It depends if you really want to go that route. It depends if you want to go that route because there are certain people who are in that space and they're there consciously so. Like Mina said, they've been through a lot in life and they've chosen consciously to say, I want to be single, just don't want a man. You understand? And others are in the space because of, I'll go back again, the looks. They just are not favorable for you. They just don't attract the guys. I mean, it does happen. for us as men, for me to say, hello.
It takes a lot.
Is it me you're looking for?
Yeah.
It's gonna take how you look outside, baby.
Yeah.
So there has to be something that's gonna attract me. I'm not gonna say hi if I don't find anything that is attractive.
Yeah.
I always tell women that it's your body that attracts the man, and it's the character that keeps him. Because of when I see you, I don't know your character. I'm attracted by what I see outside, visuals. So I draw close to you. I take the time to greet and, make eye contact, get the numbers. We have a chit chat. But then what's going to keep me?
It will be your character.
It's going to be your character.
Motawambora basediba, ne? Ikitle mo mona bona. So. Right? Our ya King one restaurant Duma. Hello. What the fuck is wrong with you? But I'm looking at you, you're a woman, I'm a man. What the hell are you talking about?
No confusion. Basadi le orata. Okay, let's say bar orata basadi.
Yeah.
Bar umunna ratam basadi.
What kind of orate?
They get offended. Orata species sabona.
I understand.
Maraba utlwa botlhoko. So o etse o keratane le maine nna le na re le ba.
I mean, mutampotsare one duma around. Yeah, can do no expect anka. I'm attracted to you.
It still goes back to what I said in the beginning. Women, we are emotional people.
Yeah.
And so, visual.
The minute we have that question, one rat or one doom.
Yeah.
For me, remember I told you to calculate this one after the deed.
Yeah.
And then one.
Yeah.
So by the time when I thought, hello, are you there? Already calculating, or this one are in hello. When I'm saying hi back, these are the things that can happen. You can either go this way or this way. So get the right calculation within seconds.
Bon. We are gonna fuck whether we like it or not. I guess you as if it's not gonna happen, as if it's something that has to be negotiated again. You are gonna have sex in the motor anyway. So why the whole calculation, the whole up and down, the whole assessment and whatnot?
Na ke understand. Utlwella. Batho ba re swantse re ba tlhalosetse gore na re bomang.
Yeah.
Le bona ba re tlhalosetse gore ke bomang. Re tlo kopana mo hare.
Sheba.
Mix. Utlwella. Ha o botse maka. Emotion plays a very, very, very high role ko bona.
Exactly.
Emotion ela.
Yeah.
Ha ka se be sharp. How jimarao.
But then bonage.
This one alone na visually.
Yeah, I guess I want to see some kaza. I get it.
Utle ke tla mo. Ha le go rata marawa makima.
Yeah.
Wa bona two plug.
Yeah.
Men switch utimi. I'm trying to
mo
level one. So le ena the emotion and emotion ela. Nna basadi ba ke nya go botsa gore nna nka ba ruta gore ba control the emotion.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Hantsi dia ba tshabela either dia overpower ba itse lutse o tsoro over.
Yes.
O kopana le motho ntsana mo reketse koloi yo mo betcha o etsa ke di emotion.
Yeah.
Mara ha ile re khona di control a di bia mo leveling e sharp.
Yeah.
Hape di emotion di control la tlhaloganya ya gago wa itse dia go di mo tlhaloganya timela itse decision e nyaka.
Yeah.
Na di swa o ke reka bosiu a makala a tsoa lwena la ile rena sa nwa biala a tsoa lwena har
Nigga honey.
Agras fatlo sa Ramaphosa are more folk ho tla
Nigga tenu game.
Ore ile sentse o nyetse le na le bana show me wo mmutsa re show
no bone pila
bana mara tsukuduela nna ke tsuru ke fitlile bia mo wetsi na tsere ke di emotion.
Yeah.
So re ne re ba visual le bona ba berekisa di emotion.
But my problem ke yone fela e one e ke bang ya gore why do they always have to now act as if this is never gonna come to?
Yeah.
Bona he monatare hello Makhadi obyang already why it's yeah that can this question. Makhadi we hey ke go rakere come to my place, what comes to your mind? The first thing that comes to your mind king hey ke re nchakela go nna go ke nna go teng or I'm coming to you or you come to me bila what comes to your mind first thing?
There are two things, like I said.
Yes.
The first one is That is the first one that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
The second thing is, hey, I'm invited, so maybe he just wants to get to know me. But the first one that came into my mind,
yes.
They get to know me, it will come later.
Yeah.
But then the first thing goes, I'm comfortable
Yeah.
And then so if I look comfortable go high, so obviously I'm gonna be overpowered. So nothing else.
And why do you agree to come?
Curiosity.
How can you be curious of your own demise, my brother? Yes. And that's about the worst thing about these people came. Wait, there was the I was sleeping there. Why I get the first time. So but obviously they didn't know me that much, right? And there was this girl who they thought Nikata in a way, but they never knew me. Because Nikasa Willy moved. I don't know, now I'll show you Hori. Pila want to test if Velkaniti. He does love Banyana Kamko.
Okay.
The girl comes to me. Hi, Warren Sharp. We sat down the whole day watching TV. I cooked. I can cook. I cooked. We ate. It was nice. Fine. Done. Yeah. Do you understand? After 2 days, public phone together. I got it to call home. One guy at she came to see if you can fuck her or not. And she actually wanted to fuck her at the end of the day. But then you didn't do it, and then that proved her wrong. I'm like, hey, Wanda. And I'm telling you. No, I mean, yeah. I mean, for you to obviously it's like that. Why must that be the first thing that comes to your mind? And the downside of they will come expecting to be done. Do you understand? The second time you get it come and see me. Because last time so this time TV
you see the thing is this the other part about this whole thing that I find to be very funny.
Yeah.
Why is it that women have a problem with a man that loves women? Like Mina said something.
Yes.
Are their own species. They've got a problem with it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they've got a problem with you urata basad. But then karate number one. Number two, how was I gonna be able to see you if basad?
Yes.
The reason why I've seen you is because karata basad.
Why, but?
And that is why when I came to the space system,
yes,
I told my wife the same thing.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
But what matters the most is that things must be done responsibly. Don't take more than
and
you can chew.
Respectively as well.
And respectively. Don't take more than you can chew. So they are struggling with the fact that Lendo titanda bafaz and yet Lendo tibone yena. If bengabathanda abafazi bekazokubona
why do you guys have that in a way monogata basadi and whatnot? Why do you have that as basadi?
For us, if Riboniwena and then Ubori Crown to be your woman, because remember in this jungle, right?
Okay.
And I'm expecting the same response because now she got to who no to all other men. But I got to okay, no more. Like I said, but I really emotional people.
Yes.
So because all my emotions can invest in you. So over all those things that I want. And I'm expecting for you as well to be closing out all the other doors, all the other windows for Basadi Babang, and then even Nakiliwa. So that is why even problem for Basadi Babang to accept tape, like to accept mosadi wa bo 2, wa bo 3, wa bo 4.
And why is that? Why is that?
Because of ownership. Ke batlo ba nna ke le one. Ke
Okay.
nyaka hore monno a be monna wa ka. Ke batlo mo owner like
Does it have to do with sex in a way? Yeah, or uno jango no mwanyela.
Now, Mukhadi, can I?
The thing is, go monna ne. I believe for monna. I don't know, manna you guys can come in here, and especially ana le basadi ba ba too.
Yeah.
I mean, for monna it's easier. O robala le basadi ba ba 2 ba ba 3 kana go iwan.
Yes.
So go le mosadi to receive that eta go wena have a sexually only it kind of I wish up because more receive this one. Over this size, this shape, this speed, because everybody else are having sex only their own style.
Yeah.
So if you adopted this guy's size and this guy's size and this guy's everything else,
yeah,
it will go the number 2. It will quite different. Maramona yena, ukwana all over the show and still have a sharp.
Mukhadi, can I come in there? Can I come in there? There is a contradiction now on in what you are saying as women, because you are well aware that you guys, the issue of you sleeping with different people is not your nature. So that's why you want to be crowned and you want to belong to one.
Yeah.
But you cannot expect the same thing about me, because my nature is opposite of yours. For me, when I sleep with more than one, that's where I find fulfillment and growth. And you are talking about sense of ownership that you want to own.
Yeah.
Me now, that sense of ownership that you are talking about, it happens when I have more than one. So we are direct opposite in terms of the way we are wired. And I think it's about time that women must be able to understand and accept that, because I love the fact that you saying it's exactly your nature. You are not created to do that, to sleep with different men.
Yeah.
That's why you want to belong. You need to belong to one. And there's nothing wrong with you belonging to one. But as men, if very well, by being faithful to me as in Dr. Stembu and opening it for me alone, but mean I can grow the family by acquiring another one, and that mustn't offend you because of that's my nature. Why do you get offended as women when that happens?
Yeah, I don't know.
You actually said something very important in your statement, to say we are wired differently. So in your wiring as a man, you are wired to say into multiple partners or multiple people. And then in my wiring as a woman, I'm wired to say, so I'm expecting the same from the other person. So, and then when on the other side, you are wired differently to say into different people, but then they must all stay in one place. Why when I wiring are not differently? So
exactly. And then now the issue is this: since we know that we are wired differently, my issue is this: why are we then failing to accept each other? Because if you think about it, the issue of women saying that I want to do what you can do and show you that actually I'm capable of doing it, and that's why when you go out, I'm going to go out as well. It's just a competition, but in the actual fact, she's working against her nature.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it leaves her miserable. And if you look at Indaba Stembu, if we were to approach Indaba Stembu now based on our wiring, which is you are wired to stay with me, then stay with me. Meaning I'm wired to go and acquire another one. Let me go and acquire another one, and this one must stay with me. So I am building now something that is constructive, something that is a kingdom, something that is a community, because of there is that program or that progress that the people are staying. Because of if ever I'm going to get you and get another one, and either you and this one you're going to go and get other men, and in my space, do you understand what I'm saying? So we are all working against the universe now. We are all working against nature. So that's not going to graft. I think that the more we embrace our wiring and accept each other, because of I've got a problem with that statement of saying that since when you are wired like that, you expect me to behave the same way that you behave. And I've got a problem with that because of it will never happen. And that's why the conflict starts, between partners, because it will never happen like that, because of I am different from you.
Okay, but does it come even though you are wired differently to them, right? Mara, this thing even though we know that we are not all of us are going to do Stembu, by the way.
Yeah.
Some of us are going to be with one person, that's it forever and ever. So Marano, that like doesn't come to a point out, even though we are not wired the same way, but we just don't do something for the sake of it's done most anyway.
No. It's not that. You see, the other thing about this issue of wiring, which goes back to the topic, which her topic of sex, is that a man who has multiple partners,
yes,
he has got a very, very powerful Viagra. You don't need pills.
What I do?
You don't need pills. I don't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you've got multiple partners, you don't need pills.
Oh, okay.
You don't need pills.
Yeah.
Why? Because the fact that you are sleeping with different people, it brings about excitement to you, the man, and that is why your performance will even become much more better.
Okay.
But shaya in the way one, which it polish you all the time, it gets to a point where you become tired. I'm telling you, because of Usha in the way one.
Come in, Mukhadi.
Maine onyaka ku support.
Come in, Mukhadi, if you agree or not. What do you think about it?
I don't agree.
You don't
I don't
agree?
agree with that statement that the more they sleep with more people, that is the more power they get. I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, no, I don't. No,
why don't you agree with it?
There is no way you can sleep with different people and then you get the you are becoming more energetic. But I think sex is energy, guys. Sex is energy.
Okay, yeah.
You are living out energy.
Okay.
So I don't think that's how it works.
Then how does threesome happen? Because it happens the same time, really three. I do her at the same time.
I've never had threesome, so I can't speak for that.
Okay, Mukadi. It's sort of like an energy when usayiti.
Yeah.
Rena, that's why Nakite, for us to be talking on this platform, Rena ko address something say for a long time. Men babangata, they don't like talking about, or they don't want to. So you never know, because you women, you always have assumption about us. Exactly. Assumptions about you.
Yeah.
So now we are just trying to break down this. We are just trying to break this veil over assumptions, because lefatsi le bukutlong arasana na go ina hore re tlo nna ntse re botsana maka.
Can
lefatsi o tlo lo bona ke tlo botsa hore le fela a le fele mara hona le some sort of ke tlo tlhalosa separation.
Change.
So anyway, Mukhadi, what Niki is saying is right. Monna o bana le, like I have a natural Viagra. O bana le this excitement and e etsa hore anno bana le blood rush forever.
Okay.
Ke bolela le someone o iloreng he's in there and then ke mentor work. So that blood rush, ha etsa excitement. Ko re bona forever and ever. Ha ona hana mosedu molomo wa ha o bolelle yena o phone during the day.
Yeah.
You are always up, you are excited, you are energetic, you are motivated. You know why as well is happening like that? Because ho tlositswe that scene ya ho ba shamed ya hore ke na le mosadi ke mo fihlile. Once mosadi o mo aitse mosadi o mong, o ba so relief pelo ha o ya buleha e pompa 100%, a sa pompa 50%.
I was a pilot to heal or ish.
No.
What if I bump bags and stuff?
How we phone mo flight mode.
Yeah, how na le no it's okay na phone ile so our phone is fine.
Ibile o felletsa o apea phone ile mo Mukhadi a raba
mo khadisi wa phone zara phone
a shouldn't tate o apea.
Yeah.
Go botsa nnete. So coming to the second part ya crowning.
Yes.
E ratile that part ha o e bolela.
Yeah.
Agere rena banna re di khushi le di queen.
Yes.
So we belong to the kingdom of Tau.
Okay.
Wa bona ha monna a o botsa re ke ena Tau. O swantse e be Tau.
Ka nnete.
E ska re ile mouse a re ke ena Tau.
Yeah, ele peba ele khotlo njaba.
Elaborate. I think I want you to elaborate on that.
Yes. So nna ke tlo tsena ka yona spiritually le ka nature because of the interconnected. O lebelle National Geographics.
Yeah.
You bontsha role ya a lion le a lioness
le
di cub
yes
tau ya tsamaya nna ka ntlhela go June ye nngwe ka ntlhela 5 kilometers e dinnela kwa le mara so re ntse fela e gatile o lebelle ho tsamaya basadi
ba go tsoma
they are going to hunt they come back monna ola o gatile the whole pride
yes ne ali one
mara ka mora pride ila o gria a tswere mang mamncane mamkhulu mamncane ba botle since a fihla mola ke ba high mmere kwa high ko tla fela a je marago a ilo nwa metsi a robale
was all right
and then doing so is not that o etsa ka lebaka la hore o no file o rena o na le matla that's how the creator I creatileng
ka teng
o re file di rules and then everyone should play their role ya bona o mo assume position ya hae yes
okay
and then mosadi role ya tshameka mola ya e etsang o e tshameka till the end
yes
it's just that rona as humans because re believe rona le di options le molomo re university magwa le ba rutile something hore wena ha ba re tsama ilo khametsi o khametsi o re man this is abuse then somewhere then you think it's abuse
yes
so this is where this thing is coming from aye be mira go ditaung le ditholo le dieng tholo ina le basadi ba more than 30 ka mo rantwile and then for you to come go re wena o jetse dintsela o tsantse o lwe o win and then o tlola di rules tsa tau ha e ka tla mola ya kra pride ela e tsantse ilo le mail ya e bolaya e tsena mo basading bale butso re fihle go basading bale etsang e bola di offspring tsela pele e thoma bloodline
high in from scratch yes
then rena banna ba mo lefatsheng be re etsang
ra tsena ka bana ba
o no tsena ka mbane mbala ke
ra banyala
that is why feletsa o monyetsi bile o feletsa o le eng o feletsa o etsa di tsona dilo tsele go bontsha fela melao ya tao no I just wanted to follow me
yes
if everyone is once e lo o lebella di rules za hae ne re ka se bane le this thing ya gore basadi ba nya go gore ba be le a certain platform e bona ba feeling gore ba yetsa rena banna re player role ya rena because re tswere the seed the most important thing le bona la baka la ba rena o ya the soil tshwantse o ya le seed ile mo mara how ka lebella the most important is the seed you must preserve your seed by all means necessary seed ya ha ya tshwanna go tswa ka any other means wa bona le taba masturbation re tlo ya go yona go tlase re ke biela go tlase
You know, to add to what you're saying.
Before then, man, are partly the bills gas speaking. Okay, let's pay the bills. We'll be back in a second. This show is brought to you by Sohwane Medical Services and Clinic. They are a private clinic situated in number 70 Tuefengesgras in Westview, Danville. They specialize on the following: primary health care, ailment diagnosis and treatment, including medication, wound care, family planning, well baby clinic, basic ultrasound, laboratory blood services, treatment of chronic illnesses, treatment and management of patients on ARVs, wellness screening, antenatal clinic, HIV services and counseling. They have a pharmacy on site and they are doing CCMDD services as well, OHS clinic, circumcision clinic and abortion services. Their cell phone number is 064 548 7176 or 071 422 8576. Again, the address is 70 Tuefengesgras in Westview, Pretoria West in Danville. Cell phone number again is 064 548 7176 or 071 422 8576. All right, we are back. Bona, we are still in conversation with Maine Jibilika and Maine Simon, Nikki Simon and Nikki Jibilika. And we're on the line, we're having Usmukadi, and we're talking about a very interesting topic tonight. Today is a spiritual Tuesday. So we talk everything spiritual, so spirituality in sex, and then sex, American diet, it's coming there. And then we're talking about Tabayahori, can women stay without sex? So like I said, Usmukadi like on the line from Centurion, and then Maine Jibilika just went out for a little while to talk over the phone. He'll be back in a second. So if you want an advert like that for your business, as I said yesterday, just contact us on 064 548 7176. This is Khosi FM, 064 548 7176, and then we will we come record it in the studio, then or you record it yourself and then you bring it to me, and then we play it. If it is sharp, then we can talk about how much it's going to cost us and when do you want it to play. be played. So like I said, it's gonna play. It depends on when about how much and how, and then you can even do the video ones as well. You shoot your own commercial, bring it here, we play it on the show. People see it because now, as I said, you are live on 2 platforms. YouTube is the hostess on a live show. If you look into YouTube now, you can see at the bottom, that's where the name of the show is. And then there is my name there with an F. That is Facebook. That's how you spell my account for Facebook. You can see us live going there again. Okay. Gentlemen, we are back. Yes. Yeah. You're saying?
I had a point that I wanted to share with our lady there, to say her this idea when she says she doesn't believe that when a man has multiple partners. Now let me give you something that I shared in my book.
Yeah. The polygamy one.
Yeah, my ex-wife, my baby mama, she had this philosophy that indoda jolayo it does not appreciate a car, you know. So it doesn't do you nice and all these kind of things. There's no sex at all.
Yeah.
And I proved that to be very, very, very 101% wrong. When I met Rev.
Yeah.
This is funny.
She's still around, Rev.
No. She's not around, but she's alive. But
she's still around. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
When I met Rev, I will be with Rev in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Go back home in the evening.
Yeah.
So excited.
I'm gonna get that
exactly.
Yeah.
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 Now, the other day I almost laughed.
Could you not ask her, what happened to you today?
The other day I almost laughed. So we're just looking up. And she's like, you see, this is the power of being faithful to your wife.
Oh my!
Because the way our sex, and in my heart I was like laughing. I'm like, shit! I so wish you knew. What is stirring me up is the excitement of knowing what shang up and hang up.
Yeah,
and that's what is driving me crazy. So I find what a lot of women are caught up in this idea.
You don't know how Jileko can eat in the house.
Exactly. Let me tell you something why. I did mention it. The reason why men, when they cheat, their performance drops at home is not necessarily because of the cheating. It's the guilt. It's the guilt that eats them up. You see, when my first wife, she will say sometimes, you know what?
Yeah.
I know what strong.
Alal.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because this is in the open, I am not feeling guilty of anything.
Yes.
Then she gets the best out of me.
Yeah.
But it is the guilt that is eating the man. And I feel that if women were to accept the wiring of a man as much as they want us to accept their wiring,
yes,
then men can be free and be who they want to be. Then we will have better relationships and better marriages. Because today, men are forced to accept and understand the wiring of a woman, but nobody wants to understand our wiring. Our wiring is all about male chauvinism, what you call this thing? It's about men wanting more power, abuse, men, they never get enough, you understand? So when it comes to our wiring, they say things.
Yeah.
They label things. Just, it's funny. You know that women, they behave like white people.
Also.
In the actual fact, because white people, anything that they don't understand, that they don't approve, they put names, they label it.
Okay.
Terrorism, this and this and this. You understand what I'm saying? So women, they do the same thing because they don't understand our wiring. They will call us names. It's all about oppressing women. It's all about male chauvinism. It's all about all these patriarchy and all these things.
Yeah.
Because they don't understand our wiring. The sooner we can understand each other's wiring and accept each other the way we are,
yes,
not trying to change each other. Because of right now, you guys, you are trying to compete with us by saying that if Bafun is Tembu, now I can have more women, I can have more men.
Can I be saying the polyandry?
I can have more men, I can have more men. And yet deep down in you, you know that you are going against your nature by doing that, which you have said it yourself. Uguti, you want to belong as a woman.
Yeah.
And once you open up, you expect that man to receive you like that. But now you go against your nature by trying to compete with the man by saying that you want more man, which that's not what you are created for. But if you can be able to stick to your own nature, I accepted your nature, then allow me to exercise my wiring and accept my wiring that this man is going to acquire. And he expects that we must stay with him and we must build with him. I don't see anything difficult with that.
When I'm would you do Stembu personally?
No, I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, but
and
let's say it presents.
Let me say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me say something.
Okay.
Understanding each other's wiring.
Yeah.
You know, we can over generalize right now because it's men the other side and I'm the woman this side.
Yeah.
We can over generalize. But then I still say I don't get it. And I hear they explain or with the excitement and the everything else.
Yeah.
But I believe when two people they sit down together and then we are in a relationship and then we try to build this thing we call a family. And then now I need to understand where you are coming from, and also you as a man need to understand where I'm coming from. If you can do this and I can do it better, then that is where we are building in a failure mode. Already right there. If you can do it better and I can do it better, or if you can do it and I can do it better, already we are failing because I'm not trying to come into your life to say, I rebuild it. To go prove a point more than you. Or when I in my life trying to prove and then monna ba re ke slepe ka pedi ba re monna ke slepe wa rem like ra admishana as the neighbors ke se pedi se re bya. So the minute o tla go improvela yona that point and then onya ka or le nna ke responde in a proving manner, then re a faila like how can taba anything ke re mo competition in ha re sa build. So ha re le ba le ka taba ya building, ha re le ba le ka taba ya crown each other, mara re be mo competition. You are my competitor and then I will be your competitor as well. Mara if we can push those things and then I push back to I think somebody talked about spirituality into this. So at least the spirituality part into it and then we understand deeper each other. Okay, now this is how I am wired, and I'm wired to have multiple partners. I'm sure because we do it in this respect, right?
Yes.
We do it in a more respectful manner. This is what I am wired for, and then this is what I believe can actually help us to grow the family. If that is the point we're trying to get to, if we build a family. Mara if vele nna ke dutse mo on crown nompeile fast mara wena o tlepe o kontle ko wa ke kadimisha wena, it's not me who's administering you, then re na le problem. So that is where it goes mo tla re ke go try to prove le nna re ke le mosadi I can do what you can do. Well, when the competition is the lack of respect. Mara the minute you value respect into it, me mo fase motho wa ha wa mo explain or this is what this is. I don't think we're but they are understanding and then try to prove all the time. It's just that thing of people can respect and then we deal away and then you can prove how masculine you are. Because of course and then so there's no way you could try mara prove it will prove in back. Mara if you can in a matured manner what try to explain your story. It's also up to Mosadi to say, do I want to compete back or do I want out of this relationship? It's just not working for me.
All right. I see.
No.
That's
they are not cowards.
Yeah.
La nna fatshe di drink or not na di drink ke dina la ja o botsa that same night a shinke ya khome molomo a shinke o tshorele le rao a botsa re o itse re nna ke tau ke tsamaya bjana le bjana. It's up to you gore wena ka mkhobolelang hore o boditse hore plan ya hae ke so la boledisana. That is why how o bolela ka spirituality ke ra hore banna ba Sthembu mostly ba spiritual. There's certain processes that you must follow even before you can engage in sexual activities. O utlwisisa. Yeah. So batho ba ska itse hore mine ha bolela hore o tlo re fitile ele ya hore o no mosadi ya ka lata o la ka bolelo ba no bona ka re he's just jumping around. No, it's discussed first. Mam cool o tshwantse o tlise hore okay ke tlile ka mo go so ha ba identify le someone he gets to sit down with her, explain to her. Mam Kulu now can trust Maine because she knows Maine will follow all the processes before you can go to conclusion. This is Mam
Yes. Okay.
So
okay.
So okay, mine is all it's a valid point.
Yes.
You know, I'm coming to the point that you just touched right now about spirituality and which people don't understand. Do you know why in most cases amadoda jolayo imoto za scratcher tholakala ama accident umuntu sometimes uthola a stray bullet. You know, funny things happen mawujola usifihla. Are you aware? Kuba nebhadeling elenzekayo. You understand?
The embarrassment.
Exactly. and you get to be exposed. You know why?
Yes.
It is because what you are doing it behind your wife.
Okay.
You see, that's why like when you talk about these kinds of things of relationships and everything, it's gonna take us back to spirituality.
Yeah.
You've got your own guardian angel.
Yeah.
Lo muntu makaphuma.
Yeah.
Ayokwenza lezi zinto.
Yeah.
Kunomuntu ombhekile wakini.
All right.
Which at the end of the day, they've got a way of retaliating. So when the thing happens now, sikhulumile nonkosikazi ukuthi saka lelikhaya.
Yes.
Ngesithembu.
Yeah.
Uma ngibonile ngiyeza ngizokhuluma ukuthi ngibonile.
All right.
I have now her blessing. Uma ngiphuma kahle.
Yeah.
Akuna bad lizokwenzeka. But uma ukhukhuna kuzoba nebad. Now that is the part, these are other dynamics that women don't understand.
Yeah.
Ukuthi in the actual fact, uma ufuna ukuthi le ndoda understand your side of the story, and then wena uma aza uyamthuka and you don't create the platform for him to speak and be open about things, you are actually sabotaging yourself because of whatever bad luck or bad issues that are bad omen that is going to follow this man, which comes from amadlozi nakini, izok affecta nawe ngoba la moto mayistakile or bamshayisile or whatever the case that happened. It affecta income, it affecta other dynamics zala ekhaya.
All right. I've got a question more but again Facebook now.
Okay.
Okay, first let's just acknowledge those who are watching with us now at the moment. Renale Hudson Sadiki, thank you Tate. Renale Melanie Queen ki kasnak kinkele mutlatledi. Yeah, she's my cousin.
Okay.
Can I put some posts? I'm gonna ask you now. And then Mangoba MFM watching, Chweni Matibula watching, and then Mangoba MFM are our leader. Yeah, thank you, comrade.
Yeah, cadre. Come on,
all right, so Melanie Queen and Nkele Mutatledi, she's asking for the chakra ki ing. She wants to know chakra key. I don't know who's going to take a lead. Someone or a selo. Chakra key. What is this thing like a chakra? I can maybe she nkelewe bona more bargains. There is an episode that we did last week. I think I upload. That is why I say it's
not a diagram.
No, I want a diagram if it's but it's fine. There is. I'm gonna upload that episode tonight or tomorrow. Contemo Facebook or more YouTube. Okay, you'll have it there. But about chakra key, my name was okay. What is this thing? Chakra.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nkele.
Okay. Nkele. Wabona how ntse fatshe mo stulong. O ntse with an upright position. Upright position wa bona re tloberekisa sekgowa. Go re mokokotlo o ntse straight like a ruler.
Yeah.
Ho thoma mola mo marahong mo anaseng.
Yes.
Ho ya go dimo.
Yeah.
Ka di centimeter hona le di spot by spot until re fihla go di maraka line ya spine.
Yeah.
So hona le dilo tse ba di bitsang the energy wells or the energy spots.
Yeah.
So they are called chakras, and dina le di color like he said is going to demonstrate more uploading ya haya next week.
Yes.
So all of them ka mkhore ka di buang ke di tlhalosa hona le e le modimo ha tlhogo. It's fluorescent in light. And then hona le e le mo between the eyes ke yona ba ibitsang gore ha o ibula ke the eye, it represents the eye. The unforeseen eye is the eye that not can be seen. And then hona le e le mo mogolong ebe gona le mo mafatlheng a ke re bona ke describe di spots ebe gona le tla mo saiteng ya mo mohubeng that is why ke re motho ha o tshwara mo mohubeng or mo maleng o tlo ka re ba you give me butterflies o tlona le go tshabanyana ho honso
I said excitement
ba ba ile ba ithotela and then gona le engwe e nang right mo your sexual organ and then all of them di na le mabitso so ha di na le blockage ke tsona di di khotsang gore o go tlhakatlhakane di ka blocka ke so many things wa tshwara motho mo wrong ka letsogo ha ke re wrong many things e ka be le gore he's a witch or a wizard o berekisa ditlhare dilo tse le gore ha di amane le energy ya hao or wa kry le gore go amana le yena fela o mo fa hug energy ya o ya tlhakatlhakana or e be le ka through sexual contact so it cannot block those energies especially on elamo okay it also depends ore e rulang wena ke e feng
chakra
yes o mo ka rula ke yona ela ya motlase mo o mo nga rula ke ya mafatlheng that is so gre motho ile spiritual person o re lengaka ha ka robalana le motho o mo wrong or nna tsa marobalana o tlo ba re monno la sa bona la tsholla ditaola sa bona is because chakra ya ha e disturbehile a ke tsure ke mo arabile
no tsala pele maybe to add on
the energy wheels the energy wheels
I hope you answered in like bafanas and then one day o tla gauteng wena ke o nyaka mo you must come and meet them. I don't want the chakra.
Di na le color tsa rainbow. Di represent di color tsa rainbow. Go re red, yellow, blue.
Yes.
Ba re keng e le ke fluorescent, purple, le green thing.
Yes. I will try to put it on the screen now for those who are watching on Facebook and YouTube. And guys, please, ba wa shebile mo YouTube and Facebook now, please follow us. Up as well, or you like what you're doing today, and that will help us to create more videos than like these ones that will help you that don't know nothing, because baba people don't have bad aba ko nga keng yo mo ja cheleta re ya ke o tlhapisa go kapisa ntse mothamodi mo it's again and then ele chakra fere block healing je me la tle mo abuelo ena tokola chakra
I think go bula class ya di chakra. I want to open wa bona ka grass space I'm going to open a school whereby batho ba ka tla and then ka ba ruta this wisdom because ba tlo le ho nna ba jela ke dinga di chelete
because they're gonna come go nna kanto obvious they get a chakra and then
wa bona le mokhadiso o kre lo re engwe tsa di chakra tsa one or multiple chakras they are blocked I'm just saying as an example
so e o tle mo tlo bula chakra one
that is what I feel like
I meditate.
You meditate?
I meditate.
You meditate amara o tshwantse o bone hore at least wa elevate because ona benong re fitle ena go ile matubatsana e se khale ra tsa marala ela mo lefatsheng ro shia batho le lefatshe la bona ebe ba bang ba rena re yakwa or ba bang ba rena re sala mo fatshe
so Muitsi he knows me as Fiska or Fixzozo as he calls me. That is my guide in my stable life.
Yes,
when I say Fiska no chamatsina what enjoy on fala
ke batho ba o no ra ntse fela ke ba tlhaba ka 1 2 3 a fitla go dilo di monate
so that Jesus ne okay re botse Fixzozo how is your stable life for just send us a comment or how do you manage the two women, how many do you have and how do you manage them, please online
and the other thing just I think to come back to the subject at hand she's talking about being able to stay without having sex. Look, we all know that abantu besifazane
yes
bayakwazi. I mean you go to deep KZN you will find ukuthi bakhona omama ushaya 40 akazalani nendoda ushaya 30 akazalani nendoda but into beyenzeka kudala we talk about indaba diet
yes
bekuba kunokudla okuthize bekuthiwa akudliwa ngabantu besifazane or uma usesengane ukudla okuthize akudliwa ngabantu.
Are we now coming to the diet?
Yeah, shooting ngifuna ukuza kule ndaba ukuthi what she's saying she's not it is doable but there are certain things ezihambisana nayo.
Yeah,
I know for example in certain cultures even the issue of the clit of a woman.
The clitoris of a woman.
Yes.
Yes.
It will be cut off.
Yes, I know. I can't circumcision
Exactly.
Yes.
Why? Because of they are trying to reduce that issue.
The sexual drive and whatnot. Yes.
And which at the same time,
Jesus.
Which at the same time, it made me to question another thing. Or what maybe, if you look at this was the norm with even other cultures, maybe we might not know about it. Ngoba ingoma abantu besifazane, for example, awazi ukwenzekani khona, but abantu besifazane baya engomeni. That may be one of the reasons why isithembu bese much more easier, because of lo mfazi ukhula angana interest ye sex per se.
Yeah.
Sex into yendoda. So she doesn't have love for it. Do you know what our women, as a matter of fact, black women, for them to even start, reaching orgasm, it's just a recent thing.
Yeah.
For the longest of time, black women, they did not know.
They did not know orgasm.
Exactly. And that is why umuntu who has tasted that far, she's no longer a virgin. It becomes difficult for that person with ahlale anganandoda.
Yeah.
That's why uma phuma emshadweni, immediately after to divorce nje sekune boyfriend somewhere because of nje ujwayele the lifestyle ukuthi abe nendoda. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So there's a lot of things that were involved in terms of ukuthi umuntu wesifazane azithole ahlezi engenamuntu.
Yeah.
Your food, the cultural practices that I'm talking about, the cutting of the clit. Some, like I'm saying, they've never reached their orgasm, but once they've gone once, they will want to do it again.
Yeah.
And from there, I can tell right now, whole hell breaks loose because of akazoyithatha ukuthi angadliwa. You understand what I'm saying?
Virgin. A woman must be made as a virgin, right? As much as it was that practice yakali, because virginity is something very sacred in a sense. If one person, let's say I grab virginity, right, and I break a virginity at home, I am not going to leave that woman there. Do you know, the moment I leave, she will never stay a week or even 3 days without being getting somebody else. I can't something else.
Exactly.
So that is why women were supposed to be married as virgins, so that they can only know this person.
Exactly.
Only one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you see, you see now this issue again when you're talking about the issues of virgins and stuff like that. That is why today we have the challenges that we've got in marriages, whereby you mentioned something, Uguti, behavior young.
Yeah.
When he came into a new space where there was a king, and
yes,
he had killed that king, it would kill the offspring and start the new bloodline.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that we have accommodated because of saying that we are a civil society, we are a progressive society, and things that were frowned upon back in the days. Because of lendole yokuthatha ama-return soldier sometimes wafaka emshadweni.
Yeah.
Inkinga lideng because of labantu laba already bane particular mindset about indoda. They've got their own traumas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the issue already nje yibo laba actually abazo debate nawe endaba yesithembu. So xabana because of uzaloka ayazi indoda ube hurt and all these kind of things.
Yes.
And that is why indaba zomhlanga becomes important.
Mhlanga king.
Umhlanga ukhona wamaswati ukhona wamaZulu.
Oh yeah, bananyana about 20 days. Okay.
Yeah, and that is why you'll find ukuthi khona manje, and it's so sad that izinto zethu they get to be so commercialized because khona manje abantu abayemhlangeni bokhetha emhlangeni the virgin daughters and all these kind of things.
Yes.
Abantu abaphethe inyuku.
Yeah.
Awuye emhlangeni uyichaza.
It's not shelter.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So but that is important because lapayana, like you're saying right now, uthola umuntu who doesn't have, quote unquote, I will say, uthola umuntu who doesn't have a history endoda. At the same time, agana history mentally endoda, agana history sexually endoda, and umuntu uqalwa uwe.
Yeah.
Even uma zozala ingane zoqala nje, umntwana uqala owakho. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
All those kind of things. Those people back in the days, nakusithembu, yilabo gogo bebahlala bawu9 or 10 benendoda eyodwa iziyoshona. Ingane ezikhulu ezibe sevarsity zisebenze zibuye zizokwakha umuzi futhi zi-extend namakhaya nomuzi wakhona usesekhona namanje.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
Ngoba ngendlela abangena ngayo. So somehow too much exposure that we have in the urban areas where you've got unfortunately women have been out there, they've dated, they've seen this, they've done that. Sometimes we build certain things, and we think that we can build them exactly the way our ancestors had built them.
Yeah,
it's far-fetched.
How can we do this medially our enemy?
All right, before I got to the if you have like another comment from Mangoba, and Jibilika power, yeah. And then this thing has its ups and downs, and most importantly, it is not as it is not as people think. You learn daily. Okay. You learn. When we let this comment, you learn daily that you are the server than how people think that women will serve you. And also, what I've learned is that it aligns. You better than before. Somehow my game is as par as well. Likewise.
Exactly.
Oh, these are the results.
Things do open for real.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so yeah, Mangoba agrees with you, GB.
Yeah,
how to know? How to say how go
and another thing, this is very interesting. Culturally, what will be done?
Yeah. Yeah.
Labo mama bazokhokhasa babokuthi hayi man. Ubaba akasasebenzi kahle la ekhaya.
Yeah.
Bese kuthwane kufuneka manje kutholakale a new blood.
Yeah.
That's why bekuzokhethwa intombi nto.
Yeah.
Intombi nto ibonwa ilabo gogo. Bayibonela lekhehla.
Yes.
Ngoba uma le ntombi iza izovuselela lekhehla.
Uyaphakamisa.
And by uvuselela lekhehla. By uvuselela lekhehla kuvuseleleka lo muzi.
Yes.
But then now listen to this. I hear you, baby. Sorry for calling you baby, but you baby.
Yeah.
But now listen to this. Listen to what is happening. Funny enough.
Yes.
You go to scripture.
Yeah, David was done that. I was about to say it.
When David was old,
they called a virgin.
Let us look for a virgin in the land,
yes.
a damsel to come and lie next to the king.
I'm 40 months.
But what they will not tell you, is what David did as he got warm.
But the Bible says he never fucked it.
That's right. They will not tell you that. They will not tell you that. They omit it because they want to portray their own description of holiness. Do you understand? Because if they were to say that David slept, it's like, David was old. How can he sleep with her? No. I mean, exactly. So now what I'm trying to show you is that these things, they come way back.
Yeah.
They come way back. And for us today to fight each other, see, I don't like this fighting between men and women about this thing, man, because it doesn't make sense to me. These things, they've been way back. They come way back. It is for us to accept. And I always say this thing when it comes to issues of relationships. It depends who colonized you.
Yeah.
It depends who colonized you. There are countries when you go to, as much as they acknowledge God and they know that they worship in God.
Yeah.
It's something that is the norm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of countries that you go, not just Arabic countries.
Yes.
But it's only when you come here and in a couple of other places where you still have a problem with Tembu. Why? Because of the brainwashing, the way we've been programmed. And that's why we've got a problem now. So not necessarily because of his Tembu CB.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, umama lo eskhuluma nayo today ojagalalo. EsiXhoseni.
Yeah.
Kunendayelo.
Okay.
Igqirha lokuxela lithi kufuneka ulale nendoda.
Okay. Isinyena ke.
Yeah,
isinyena ke ngakhe like iphatha kukubi like a story.
No.
Yeah.
Igqirha lokuthi kufuneka ule wena kufuneka ulelwe indoda.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, kitayelo right?
Yeah.
Because of they understand certain dynamics ukuthi uma umuntu wesifazane ungalalwa.
Yeah.
Ikhanda igazi ligijimela ekhanda.
Ke nete wena ya rutla rari as a woman. Ke nete wena mokhadi gore madi a shena go tlhong ifusa jeng. Let's hear it from a woman's perspective. And even those who are watching on Facebook now, let us know gore a le mosadi nkele wa re ben fana ka gore a mosadi a sa jewe madi a shena go tlhoko na. That's what I want to understand. Hey, I rutla mokhadi.
before I answer that, I actually want I have something to say before you leave us. To go more that question,
yes.
So, in that African one just spoke something about the return soldiers. I want to take it from there. The return soldiers and marrying them and remarrying them and everything else. I believe we're Hemutu Aboa Kulinyalong and as na counseling, and counseling doesn't have to be like a professional counseling, but as na mo yoring sela bolela le batho maybe ba baholo ba montsantson or batho ba bang ba yoring ba tla ra lenyalo or ba bang like just talking to people. Motho o boa ko lenyalong ka the perspective ena tseneng ka ra ka yona ka lenyalong. So whatever tseneng ka ra ka yona ka lenyalong he imusa ha boa only that thing you're in this situation. And then utlonyaka that man in every man, either wa cancela or wa correct.
Yeah.
Or either but the same man the same men are in all the other men. That is why most of Batwa Patadi mostly. Motono trailoring has no set of Walinyalong or Garbian I will put it in this unfamiliar language, but it is because that man in every man are robalanglian or atakananglian. Either on your canceling, if Munola Namo abuse, Anya can leave that man, Onyako ring, Haxanaku create that thing at Giza.
Okay.
In my life. And then if that guy, Nali, a good guy, and then Namu later into the people, maybe are not familiar because of Nekwaya High, also Anya can leave the same man in all these other men or ring mara or nan rekela mablomo every other Wednesday. So if we're now mo pilomba have some rekela mablomo every Wednesday on a problem, so move right along next until I create the one amunyaga.
Okay.
So I just wanted to answer that in terms of the return soldiers, or maybe this is what they're going through. That is why from there, when chances of you not working out, it is because of that. When you're gonna leave that same man in you, but then you are not aware. So when you're not gonna replace her, because already she has been crowned. Remember about the crowning you want to belong? So she has already been crowned. So that crown, not any other men and then I wear a high crown. So I wanted to answer that.
Right.
And also in terms of and also I wanted to talk to the part where yes tebuli liko khaleng or tebusika ko kai ko khaleng ko morao kwa buku kwa rona le bo ragola rona whenever they were doing setepu ne le taba go disa pele and setepu ne se sa do from monna ena fila re ngo ke ya no ke ba go rema and kinyaka young blood nyan ne itwa you are correct ne itwa from ko ba tsading ba monna o so mamuhulu ke ana tore nga ditse bona re na pila ke la pile tabe ya go mo every day go kamreng I cry phone so e re kenya ke motho a nthusa gore he ka mo chimunya ka mo o le dry ka mo la o tla ba right that o tla ka mo wa want so it generated from there in terms of bakudisa family go shapo go monadi. So we evolved as people, and then today we dula mo going. So here dula mo going. Redula luena every day only when I king luena luena munna waka mon kungam. Dula luena and the same problems or challenges Jody facing here we are outside we overreact. It's the same things that I'm facing. Ke face traffic killing like face also come merokong face like there's just a lot. And then he give fella and then when a woman onyaka so nyakang and then it's your right. You need to get that. So nagele musadiki akhatana bale ba ko khale because ne banna ko mahayeng ko ka nna ko haira fulana anna gauteng na ra bo fela na ga moro like within week
kantona sentwe nyakang mogadi. I mean, and like I feel to understand, Hori, why is it what I want? Is it not what you both want? Especially Luena?
Not me, per se.
I'm not saying you personally, I'm saying as general women. Do you guys want sex as well?
Yeah, like women in general. I don't think only women will they can just do sex like and then they do sex and then they come midnight and whatnot. I don't think so because there's a lot. As a woman, you nurture and then you naturally he needs nurturing. Hey, and I go happen. When I will the first person to worry. Maybe I fisher enough for an I would have in rage, whatnot, everything else. Another high is to be a provider. I'm recover on the same level out worrying. Let me worry about the household. Yeah. Let me worry let me worry the kitchen Mara when I make her show worrying. You are providing, you are respecting me. And then a lot of things because solve her with easy and because on a one since so the frustration staggered during play to win. You go in and then before high and Rakula Nako housing woman I gold and go high. Hey, Diro have high quadi committee Savona Hali. Wow, rally one. All those worries are gone. It is just a matter of I need to deliver the service to this man. Okay. So the man will just come in, deliver railway service, and have it come. Okay, mamngane wam. But what one get slept last year admission one. Okay, mamngane wamo. Okay, wamo wamo. Heba mo mamutin. Nachi never change. But I never change as much as he wants. But then here you go high. One of them said only one. So that is why we coming to that point where can women actually stay without sex? Yes. And my answer is still women can still stay without sex because it is not a primary thing. It's not a primary thing. It doesn't come primarily installed in our mindset to say bring up have a sex. No, there's a lot of things that actually happen into that.
But then why Yehana Obola Olan Don Quatela or was about to do Jamang and all that? If it's not a matter of is what comes to your mind. Maybe let's not say it's not something primary. Let's say it's something which you want it to be wanted from you, but most of you don't really offer it. Say, hey, because if I don't do it, why?
Actually, they will stay a fight.
Yeah, they still fight.
They'll find something to pick you fella hore.
Railway, one understand, yes.
Then from there little reconcile.
Unless what a make up sex, then something else.
Yeah, and then again, the thing is, I wish a lot of men could actually understand this. Or like you need to pace wing. Like you don't have to take it by force, Mara. A little persuasion will actually get you a long way.
Right.
So if Mutwa Hauki or sometimes, Quatela fella just because and then I cannot say it during do it also Namel.
That's such a turn on. Why not?
And then who's going to
why not? The why not? It is answered by the relationship that we have. If raise not that relationship, I can be open to you. Remember, even if and then one crown, it doesn't guarantee or I'm as open to you as I am open to my friends. So to my friends, hey, understanding, Marago and I get or no,
How old is Mukhadi, by the way?
Hey, I got an older Mukhadi. Give me a number. I think she's 30 something.
37, 36.
No, the lady doesn't tell her age.
Come on.
Yeah, I was thinking 37, 36.
Yeah, she's 30 something and she's not 20 something.
Why do I need to I get level? It's a non 12
yes.
A Gabelo Roman Utlay Rubiz.
Yeah.
A rat's for 40. Agas Robal.
Why, born, Mokadiwe. Tago this process one, but I thought this man will agree with me on this one. We want a bitch in the house We don't want Mamuruti Mutlu. Believe you me.
Exactly.
We want that whore in the house. We want that bitch in the house. You
know what? I actually agree with that. You want the bitch in the house.
Yeah.
But that bitch, it is you who need to unleash it. It is you who need to make sure the bitch feels comfortable enough around you. So if this is really comfortable, I'm telling you, no matter how much of openness I am, if this is really comfortable around you to talk to you about anything else, I will not require you to perform the performance of Cleopatra. There is no way.
Yeah, what choke me?
If we're not everybody else are scared, I'll leave it. But if we're not open enough to say, this is my partner, we are equal, like we are equal, then ke mo ring taba tso di go thoma bereka hantle ha re bitsa go ntse go ena papa ho le thabo go ena papa ho whoever, but then the minute we close the door, the papa whoever and the mama whoever they are fela taba re le tswile fedile go nku ha yene ha o be weta ba e berekiwa. But until we get to that point where we are both comfortable, basadi ba bangata ha ba comfortable, so ba no ira ntho ba bangata o kere monna ona complain ari mosadi aka ha bereki mara ira ke reki monna go next door. Monna go next door don't chat that weakness that you want. It is because
why get an experience? I know it. I feel
stupid, but I like it.
An experience.
Stupid, but I like it.
No, I like the way she's opened. I like the way she's so open. It's beautiful. You did a lot of things.
We're gonna have another one.
We're gonna have another one.
We
have
another session.
No, we do. And what you did a lot. What is that? Can you give us an example of what you've done? So Lord, most black women will never think of doing that. Something like that.
OG. Blow job.
Why? It's obvious. Come on, I can do that one, I believe.
And at the same time,
I actually haven't done a lot.
Wena.
Our bucket list.
I I thought you said you have done a lot, so I wanted to ask you, what is that lot that you've done?
Let's see your bucket list.
Have you been? Mukhadi, have you been? I mean, sex is about exploring, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to be fucked in the toilet somewhere in a mall. Sometimes you need to be fucked somewhere in the movies.
Yeah.
Probably get fucked in the car somewhere. Or hold a tree at some point.
Yeah. In a park or whatever.
In a park somewhere.
Yeah.
Have you been
Stadium.
Have you been that wild?
No.
Research. Only more everywhere.
I watch a lot of movies.
Yes, only more na Niki.
Yeah.
O le bello motho wa tlalang character ya Niki. Ke di porn star, ke di bona.
No, I would say some people, black people don't have this kind of friend conversations. Yeah. We never had this kind of. We used to have such talk shows, Cardi Fridays, where we will be explicit as we can, and we talk about everything.
Yeah.
And we did warn, hey, this is not an 18-year-old thing. So all the 18 years and down, don't watch my stream. But like, we put what happened. Yeah.
Why black people are weak? Why is it
yeah.
Institution everything ever from that injection.
Yes.
In each and every way.
Yeah.
Motswadi wa hao o tshaba ho ruta sexual education.
Yeah.
Mara we expect or be prepared or you must know everything about sexuality even when we're going to get married.
Yeah.
About ruta sex and then we expect or read. Mara beanomruna.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Even that problem.
So Mukhadi nna ke nyaka go compliment mo jeni ya hao ya abstainer. or ke celibacy.
No, only betse one thing. I was arabela gore madi a go tlhogong are.
Oh yeah, blood in the head.
Yeah, blood goes to the head. That was a jew. We hana.
Baphela ba kwatile ba.
Yeah, fair. Mose sa jew wa mona re ba jew.
They're like a ticking bomb. They're to explode. I'm telling you.
I can spanning kwa.
Utlwella bona. O tsene ka mo ba re keng coffee area.
Yeah.
O etsa coffee. Ebe lepola lewa le wisa ke yena mo khapong ya.
O rogana hore.
Ebe wena o ro tsena, o ro ha wena o tsena.
Ow, it's fikile ne membra.
Le wele mo ena, go re le go bontsha how severe is this thing.
Yeah.
So
why is it back to yes.
Out of the blue, unoba miserable au manyemo ebele ne butsa yo mara ne ke le nasty go
ke letswa ke
serbo se fana. Yeah.
So hona le ka mko di hormone di tshwantse di balance we ka teng.
Yes.
Di ne mo leveling e sharp se ka feta ya go di mo re ya wa go tlase no ways.
Yeah. A rutla me wena wa tlo ne that grumpy because I wake for a imagine. La ko ranga tla mo musika o tla ka eng fela dust. Yo fela mo tsileng fela go tletse di kopo e tletse di fela go ganyewa.
Ha o tswaleile.
E ke ra ke ga ke re mar before ke ra kwa.
Yeah.
Ke lo bona tsena o kra treasure. Ha o ba treasure we pa di chila pela se go dintse that you get that chest. Imagine that's like a re pa o batch.
Go the poor place no gra fela attention aba e shave. Other than data honestly.
So re botse fara madi go tlogong dintsa.
Okay, well, scientifically, I can't prove it.
Yeah.
And I don't think I know that I prove scientifically. I don't know.
Yes.
But what I know is only distraction in Yana. And I think also heavy sex and also exercise as well.
Yeah.
Because the two, they go hand in hand. Either you exercise or you exercise and have sex, or you have sex. But then if you exercise and also have sex, o karuna livana li blockade. O kano ba too sad. Some people they experience it ka ba sad. Like no kira iluru o sad. O kano la pena njosa to what is happening. Ba he we ya di period. Like msadi ha ya di period.
Yeah.
Ba bang ba dira a week before, ba bang a week after, ba bang during that period. O kire mthana no ba sad. Like ano ba moody, ano ba sad. Like the hormones, they are just not balanced. So na linto ngwe go rinya leka inde to ensuring you are not normal.
Yeah.
So ukanola anything you can like literally anything can just make you cry. Like ukaro utswalla gate ya hana utswalla walla batho ba makalla hore o nnelang
ka dao jiwa.
Yeah,
o bona re mo ka di important yang.
Yeah.
O bona re nana o lisa di gate.
Yeah.
O lisa di gate re le teng.
Hey, okay, so with your neighbors, hello. I can hear this actually. That is why I'm just
okay.
Most of the time when that happens, you don't even know this is the cause. You don't even know. You are not even aware. Or after the fact, maybe more to be not to realize that. And some people, unfortunately, they never even realize. And then give up it is not because it is because high exercise, high anything, high activity that hormones or something like that.
Yeah.
In at least some name scientifically would know. But there's that
endorphins. You were happy person.
Yeah. So those ones. So if you are not exercising, you are not doing anything, also be only moody, and a look of miracle, we don't jump at anything, in there. Like it doesn't even matter whether you put trafficking. I'm not trafficking, and then it affects the girlfriend. I'm not so affected the same way as the next person because the next person. Yeah, the next person they hit all in the morning. Bamu feel sex, o happy, o sharp, or to exercise, or unameti treadmill, and u feel exercise, o sharp, and you feel no, this traffic today is bad, and only okay, an hour to get to the office. All the other side, they are not after having sex, after hearing anything else. Emu affect that times 20. Like we feel like everybody else could just be moving, and then everybody will be moving, and then last couple already grumpy. And it is because that thing is just not activated.
So
I understand the importance of having sex, but for me, because I'm not having it, I substitute like a meditation and I substitute like a exercise. I run a lot.
Okay.
So as and when I'm running, I exercise. I can check those hormones. I want to balance. I need to give it.
When's the replacement?
of money comes in.
Yeah.
From the issue of money now, you get the issue of saying that kill the power of man financially empower the woman so that the man doesn't have the time to grab the woman, because the woman is going to be caught up in looking for K. Why? Because now they are in a new space of development, of realizing themselves. At the same time, you find ukuthi khona manje they are breadwinners.
Yes.
Amadoda wasasebenzi. At the same time, noma sebenza, but usebenza allows a job.
Yeah.
In terms of now bringing in income, uthokuthi imali esabalance kahle.
Yeah.
Yabo kwenzekani. So what happens now at the end of the day? At the end of the day, now you're gonna have this woman, just like what she's doing now.
Yeah.
She has given her all.
Okay.
Into making sure that her life becomes a success.
Yes.
But this other part, which is very much important in her life, it's somehow it's suffering.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Somehow it's suffering. Because I can tell you right now, I was reading one article that says that naked we came, naked we depart.
Yeah.
We take nothing with us.
Of course.
So this whole chasing, at the end of the day, it gets to a point where it becomes meaningless.
Yeah.
After having all.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But the system paints an idea that in the actual fact, this is the way to go. This is how you must be. You need to get all these things and have this comfortable life and stuff like that, which is a deception.
Yeah.
You cannot fight nature.
You can't fail.
Whatever it is that comes with nature, and that has been set with nature, it remains like that.
Of course.
You're just going to wear yourself out and realize later that in the actual fact, I was just hard working for nothing.
Yeah.
Now, I think we all fall victims of the system. The system creates these things, the type of education that we get, the type of shows that we listen to, and everything. They program us. You see, when I'm listening to you, I'm actually right now, as you explain yourself, I'm seeing more like your Oprah Winfrey kind of a lady. You know what I'm saying? I want to push. I want to be there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you told Ugoti, there's another part of you that is gonna suffer, and you're gonna have to pay for it later, and it might be a heavy price. You know, the issue of going through life not having a partner. You know, I always say to myself, I don't know how men who are not married, how do they survive?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. You know, marriage is very much important. Having a woman in your life, brah, is tops.
Is it?
I'm telling you right now, it tops. It's somehow it gives you a meaning to life.
Okay.
Why am I working so hard? Who am I trying to look after? Who is it that, do you understand what I'm saying? To have that. Now when you've got two, that's why I said I'm to this team is because of the the more you grow your space, you 2, 3, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now you feel this is my space, this is my domain. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I need to make sure I look after these people. And that is why I've even mentioned you will never find into this table that is lazy.
Okay.
Because of you have to be creative, you have to work overtime, you have to make sure there's more other avenues. So later iman.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is this, Mukhadi, whatever it is that you're doing, I so wish that you can probably at some point in time find it in yourself to come back and be in contact with the universe and understand that as a person, there's a part of you that is not complete, that needs to be complete as well, as much as you are dealing with all these other aspects of your life. But get a partner.
But I don't think she's going to be single forever.
No, she won't.
Yeah.
She needs to.
I don't think I'll be single forever. And I don't think me being single is intentional. Like that thing of, I want to be single and now I'm in my single era. It is just the timing, like I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should that person be there, be available? I am open. I'm sure I'm going out on days. We are going out, we are seeing the world, we are just exploring it until, that suitable guy can just.
Yeah, all right.
So, Mukhadi, I want to add to this thing here, how is that Naka congratulate with an trip on a go high.
Ya gore ngane single.
Ya gore nako from my angle o tshwantse ka nako nngwe motho a boe
a ka mona mokgadile live so o gana tsama
a degree
believe me
ke tla mo
next week let's have another talk.
Yeah, she must. How come on so o gana tsama mfana
so o etsa pila for where you are now or where you are going, I think you're on the right path, because even though no like this imager na re tla reng o scope mara your beauty ne tlo fitla mo ile re tlo e bona more than anyone, especially rena ba ile reng we are the seers re batho ba ile re kgona go feel the energy.
Yeah,
because when you self preserve yourself, especially what you are doing, it's a journey that you have to walk. It's a spiritual journey. Unfortunately, maybe no say aware, or maybe that's what you're doing. We didn't tell us, because when you preserve that energy you have, we kuta from dilo tse ngata tsa gore rena wa na utlwa re batho ba nyoko tlo robana la lwena. So hore mo ngwaheng ha ntse data before o gra the right guy tla bo robetse le batho ba kae, tla be le an exchange of energies tse kae tse wena morago tla bo tshwantse o dile le tsona hape, and it will be more even more miserable even for the future.
Yeah,
so I think ntwe we swearing o tlo bona ile hore ba ibitsang kana sexual energy. People don't know hore how a spiritual person, we mean the word ya ho berekisa di energy. Right now nantwe ke bona we swear you are going to utilize your spiritual energy. You're gonna use it for ho bula di tsela dilo tse dintsi di battles ko mmerekong and so on, and then get rather the fact ya hore wa meditate or exercise. The other thing in the add, I can show you, I can twila retla link up go bontshe yona. You have to stretch. Ke party another thing. I get a it's like yoga, mara it's a different thing. Ya ho stretch. So mara the clock again, the lead cause and cons. The clock again is working against you, since ba buditse the cause and cons tsa rona. Percentage ya banna ba bangata ka mkhola, I think you have this story over and over and again. Ba go tronko ki di gay, ba etsa unemployment. Hona ba di bi
but to believe in you, like one high, you are gone, guys.
Retiring,
o tlo utlwa ya di last. A gere wa bona bile batho ka frustration re thoma utsu ba le drugs.
Yeah,
the latest one. Banna ba jola le banna irrespective of di gay, ba le straight. A gere ba no filthy sinyile, unemployment, everything. So that is so level. Ho setse percentage ka nang and mo percentage enyane le setseng hape. Ho setse banna ba stembu. Let's get
into this one, yeah, because Rafet Pascal, died. I think when that Jimmy, you're the one who has it more. Yeah, died. When you need to fact and you need to get someone to do you. Kanya hona tonto etsa body meditation and it's like it's a waste.
Abele tshela ntnyana.
Tšhelete tswa mo yone motho le pipi akere bereke o tla boka tšhelete le fetsa or ya GB. Why but you talk about the money after and then take it from there.
You know, in terms of diet, I will not probably give you the specifics to say go to this and this, but what I know, Sakula, which it goes way back. Bekuba nezinto ezithize ukuthi bekwaziwa ngabantu abadala ukuthi uma umuntu wesifazane angazidla ama hormones wakhe react
ashena kaphela. Yes,
exactly.
Yeah,
so I think as a part of trying to control that, especially uma ungakashadi, you understand, they will say ukuthi no, don't eat this lento ledliwa ngabantu sabashadile, whatever the case might be.
Yeah,
I remember myself the other day I had visited another friend of mine, this deep Zulu guy. So sinikeza ukudla siyadla laphana masiqeda uphuza umhluzi mina nyawushiya
umhluzi kingi
sopo
yes, okay,
especially yana mahlo.
Yeah,
exactly. Uthi maqeda uthi ushadila ngithi athi manje umhluzi ushiyelana uphuza na umhluzi and I got to realize no man should kunento yenzayo lento la igazini
umhluzi wathi
you understand,
kunento
yenza. So these are some of the things that dala bezenziwa to try and deal with certain situations. That is why Mautapegi says, Dala, we didn't have issue of a rape. You understand? It was not really a common thing.
Yeah.
You understand? In the Bazabo rape recently.
Yes.
Because of this behavior where you find ukuthi uma umuntu wesilisa so khala awusakhona ukuzicontrola. It was toned down a little bit.
Yeah.
And another thing that I got to pick up was even the dress code. The dress code.
Yeah.
You know, we sometimes celebrate the idea yokuthi abantu besifazane bayafihla.
Yeah.
But
bayafihla.
Yeah, bayafihla.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. Psychologically, it has worked negative in a way.
Okay.
When I grew up, I always had this issue with I want to get married to a white woman.
Why?
You know why? They were always looking sexy with mini skirts and stuff like that. And I was attracted to that.
Okay.
Oh, mama bethu babegqoka vele umuntu agqoka into eshaya udlula ngale emadolweni.
Yeah.
So you don't really get to see anything.
I get to see
from the girls. So now you don't get to see anything. When the coin flipped after 1994, when black women started going sexy in public, men went crazy because of they couldn't take it.
That kind of thing.
And you go back in the days.
Yes.
The reason why there was no rapes is because of lendo tijwayela ukubona umuntu wesifazane.
And
you understand? And that is why even the issues of rape, it was not there because of ijwayele. You understand? So siza sinjalo as abantu abamnyama, then izinto zashintsha, then our psyche change in a way. And that is why today you told ukuthi manje lust becomes too much. I don't think that abantu abaningi kudala bebashada based on lust.
Yeah.
Even in this team, because sometimes we talk about this team only to find out you are just lusting.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's not genuinely it's not genuinely that you want this person. After some dleganingi, some trial, then you start to realize, nah, man, what the fuck have I done to myself? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we need to be careful about those things because of last to say because of back then we start this temple. You are not having this other thing that is driving you. You understand? That is why consciously so.
Yes.
Back in the days, consciously so system, but system. And that not because of anything else. That person has made and
yeah.
He remains faithful. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now the difference today, bazothi angisifuni isithembu mara ngapha is got mistresses ushaya last uyalala with different girls mara uthi akasifuni isithembu.
Yeah.
So you see how the system works. The system actually has polluted, has defiled everything that has got to do with us as abantu abamnyama. That's why even the issues we're talking about issues of sex and stuff like that, the sex drive will be high today for a woman because of a woman today, she's exposed to a whole lot of things that she eats. Some of them which actually they work against her system.
Yeah.
So for those who say that they want to stay and remain like that, yeah, and she's good that we are meditator. So meditation, it has got some cleansing that it does. But let's say you are not meditating and then you are chowing everything and and then I'm telling you, bruh, you are taking a chance, taking a fat chance.
All right. And someone, is there anything that women and so on are supposed to? Because it's more of all this important rich food. Women are supposed because very which we saw happening about 9 years back at the period. People said how the fuck. And then let's say 15 you're not moments and yeah. Maramo 9 years but what the hell? You know, and you see these big kids now. Emuna, I was so shocked. The other time nikile ko gymming mo kinja gym kids at the medical secretary, right? Most in children. And this lady comes way back. This lady comes ha fitla o tla le ngwana o monyane le this other sister. This other girl who say ntoki mosadi. Fine. So I had to go on her body too, right? Okay, sharp. And then when she gets there, do you do HIV test? Yes, we do HIV test for all of you. So when I took out my test, Ari, can you do kids as well? I'm like, what do you mean kids? I'm like, this person is 12 years. Yeah. That girl. Oh, so serious, like OC, like OC.
You check.
12 years.
Exactly.
My daughter, she's 12 now. She's stupid, like they play she still play mantra.
Yeah.
Like her friend, the mother on Ponsorbona, Bana got by swimming, what, give pave their high. Okay, sharp, Kimang, I can photo. I see a lot of young women. I give one man attack 12 years, 11 years. I'm telling you. And Mama had no, sugar, offing. Okay, what am I do? When you're not 12 years,
yeah.
Their mother had to pull her out from school because she's the older. She's 12 years. What happened? What happened? What do you think as a woman? What do you think happened to you guys nowadays?
Is the food that we eat that contributes. Yeah, like I don't see any other thing. It is the food, it is the environment. Remember, the ferrets, everything. So kids nowadays, they are just going to school, coming back, sitting at home. They are holding their phones. They are on their laptops. So there is no more outside play.
Yeah.
So it's strange actually. And again, it is because of safety. So exposed to what the world is for. So before ko mahayeng erona re hola no sna taba ya uja high 3 high 4 no uja motshehare and no tlo ja hape boshiu, that's it. And le hona uja dijo tse bjang, so no uja wa merogo no ba eng, so no mo ba exposed to the cheese mai di Danone, like the dairy
products
and so
processed
and processed food as well. So so driver McDonald's again, I'm not feeling alright.
Like
cheese. First things again. So life is like that. So how na read ujaning spinach, she says alright.
The
Bonnes pizza and what Romans.
So this is better than the creamy spinach. The butternut is cinnamon and what. So we are actually just putting a lot of things. Today ho ka pheha butternut wa ikohela iliso o sa chela butter le bana ba teng ba o shebella re kanti mami what is
what
this
happened to
when cinnamon is sharp for wena
I hate that thing. Yeah.
Setlhare se se holo.
Serious.
Ebile re loya ka sona.
Sibula chakra. Sunblock chakra go tlaziele.
Okay. O bona motshadi o tsoma e ba manjubana. O no etsa fela o boile metsi o tshele fela teaspoon ya or tse pedi tsa cinnamon ka mara a cup full. O bona cup e tshwana le ya ntate se go gwa.
Yeah, mo camera ngene ke ile go tla le
e tshwana le kana le size we you know fetsa o ye dikubu le robala o tletla o thobolla mmele monate bya.
Is it?
Ha o tshele tswikiri o ka tshela hani if una le hani.
I thought bula chakra manaka.
It was
I always drink that, guys. I can't really weight, so I drink that to lose weight.
That is why.
How do I do? I get my house about the weight.
Yeah, man,
and she's not even big.
Is it?
Haleka mona so like to hana tsama.
Ona le body ela ya ntu ya.
Body engwa o bolela mfana.
Kana ba ibitseng wasp.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
Genie size that they not letting you go.
All right, no, I to like him when I someone about that when I died. Do you have anything to contribute on that?
Oh, I'm dating okre maca Peruvian maca. You know about it. It's a superfood.
And what's a superfood again?
Okay. Nkanna potata ke superfood.
I don't eat that nonsense.
Aye. Cause you are not trouble like that.
Yo, you are missing out.
Hey.
It's a sale. And then how fetsa utsene mo ashwagandha.
Kinsayano.
Ashwagandha.
What is that?
Leona ke superfood.
Oh Jesus, isn't that ashwagandha ke jaro more? Ashwagandha ke jaro.
Ke planting so it's how to get no sona leona potata.
Yeah.
Same as maca root ke go Peru. Go Peru.
Peru fa ayo mo sa
silo tsa mona ya ilo tsa mo.
And I'm gonna get it now when tare mo
ta kre. When I through now tla agree go butsa ke I'm the doorway. So when I get over gym, when you go out we lo gym in the morning. We go discount unyake maca unyake ashwagandha and then okre honey and then oreke the banana with a smoothie with mix.
Okay.
Unwa shake you before we lo shiana.
Yeah, yetsang.
That thing e la tlo mothusa ka everything e tona mmele wa bona bile body ya hae.
Yeah.
I need you a etse eng hantsa gym or anwa those things. It tlosa mafura it tlo moshia ka the muscles. But nice toned muscles.
Yeah.
And it was available blood flow from the brain, spine to the plaques tsa go tlase kwale.
Chakra buleg.
And then half it's le mo di ropeng ka ro wa shiana di potrisi o tlo khona bana le stamina.
It's hard for
le henge lo re ke stamina sa hore o
sa hore
ke ra le hele stamina sa hona go moshate go bedroom e tlo mmerekela pila and e monate for hair growth it hona le skinny.
Yes.
O tlo boka re it's king e radiates o tla tlampo
so for
tomorrow this game le re
ashwagandha. Okay, go se tlampa di number tsa o ke tla romella tsona pila ka di ka spelling se shavu mo.
O di bata ka style. Asa bolele. O kile ba ro segele I say you for a whole year. So nya go tsena ka ashwagandha.
And then
Robo disable.
Mo the pure stay.
And malte mo lo pure.
Ke ra re a utlu go botsa ke re ne ke re ke a mmotsa na kwela hore state of mind ya le mo yona everything spiritually.
Yes.
Physically, emotionally, kore ke cleansing is serious. Ho abstain mo nakong e le mo yona. A ke re we prepare la the men atlang.
Yes.
Yes, ke yona the thing is something with. And then that's why go botsa ke re o berekise that spiritual energy. O tlo bona o tlo move all the doors. Ona le mo ga o fitla. O sa tshwara le batho magala le buleya. Ke yona ntse go botsang ka yona.
Then how nice kill so how do I tone this body down?
How ka berekisa tsone le tselo go fileng o
sa bisang ashwagandha. Okay.
Ke rumele ka WhatsApp.
I ngwale ya ko Facebook ka go ngwale ka da.
Yeah, le black marker.
Black marker o kwale go Facebook.
Black marker ke ya banna and then marker ela engwe la ke ya basadi. A di tshwane ke female le male. Or how ka no ela basadi o tlo tswa di curve.
Black marker ela nyone.
Ke the same thing ke di strain tse two. Ona le black marker.
Yeah.
Ona le ke marker straight. Mara ke two one. It's just that di different ka lebaka la hore di attack di hormones tse sa tshwaneng go mosadi ndo la di estrogen wena di lo latang testosterone.
Yes, di irang
so di balance testosterone le estrogen.
Okay, so go dis chemical ke di tlhare like medicine in a bottle or ke powder or go tsala.
That is why ke re ke superfood. It's one le he ke ra ke superfood o tseya potata wa grate ba powder right package.
Yeah,
yona itself as a herb asi ntwine ke superfood.
Okay.
Akere hona le spice hona le herb.
Yes.
Then hona le superfood.
Yeah.
Go ra ro superfood ke sejo mara se se powerful. Biana ka nka for example maybe spinach.
Okay.
Let's see for it's a superfood.
Yes.
Because the minerals are very potent.
Yes.
Minerals, yeah.
Because I want to lose this.
You wanna lose that.
As you can see me, but top deep, just too much.
Because you want to drive a bicycle. How fetsa o ka namela maka le peru. Mara bero go tlo bolaisa. Maka o tlo phela o totetse.
Ke batla biao fela, it's fine. Ke batla biao fela, it's fine.
It won't stop.
Me bra, I'm serious. Why bother? I'm serious. We are healing the nation. No, he has to give us that thing.
Yeah, Gilifile fela 101. E o ke go mathomo ke iceberg.
Re fetse pedi, help me.
Ah, wa bana la mfitsa.
Bolela, tshwanetse o bolela.
A romele mo WhatsApp.
Audi man.
O no re le tlo bola consultation ya ka thoma mora mo no re fa tsona mala mo radio.
No, at least ba reditse at least ba shebile ba tla benefit.
Jokes aside, ke tlo etsa list ke dingwe le pile and then re bolele di function tsa tsona.
Yeah.
So that everyone o kgona go di berekisa for their own purpose and twena e batlang.
Okay.
Yeah. So there are so many.
No, it's fine. Do that list, my bro. When we have another show, we have to put it out there, and then people should know.
And then eke ratang e kholo maine se le ka mofa yona na go le ka COVID. Ba khona tsohle.
Ba khona tsohle
Ntho teng.
Okay, Iran.
Yona le yona ho ka yona ore. Ho monu wa ha ethewile. So the more o bona go tswa fete mo mmeleng wa hao o tswa matswele le marao.
Yes.
It means estrogen e ba entshi and
testosterone na go tlase. Yes.
So le ba fana so gre le yena se hlola tsena ka mo le hae. Yeah, so bana ho thoma o nwa yona ntho ke tlo botsang ka yona ba bitsa mokumbero. It's white ginger, white mondia.
And then e berekang.
E balance di hormone, it clean urinary tract, it clean the kidney.
Okay.
It boosts sexual blood flow.
Yes.
Bona it's more than 40 things mo mmeleng wa hao.
Ke powder.
As a powder, it's a root.
Waeja. Waenwa.
Yes. And again, let's out tapisa basadi ka motlase. I lo re gore mo.
I don't go too much. What's the cause of no? What's the problem?
I lo re mosadi o dry.
Yes.
O bana le lack of sex go re le video ya ithewile la ka ipotsa ronya go ya go wena le wena ka motsena o rulwa ka tsentsha monwana go dry
yes
mara nna ha ka nwa that thing wa bona that ke albumin ya ka mo maeng it's sweet o norella fela
that the egg yolk
yes
I not the egg white
yes ke ras ne anwa that thing
yes
anwa
o tlo ba biao all right
and o makala 10 years o tlena le dress na
anything yes
mara hasna no ntwile
baby tang
awu bana
baby tang bolela ba bra ma khutsheditse I need to buy from khadi go tlo tla nna lo ka nnete na are
engwe hape ya bobedi e le yona hape mo di shelf
okay okra
yes
ke di yona okra somewhere
yes wa ikapa o ibia ka mora metsi overnight
yes
ka bushiwa weno e mamina le yona wa yeno le yona does the same thing it clean womb it clean vagina
and for banna ya bereka okra
the fibroids yes le for banna
ya bereka okra ya ari boka ya e khira monna like msadi metsi too much re bitsa yona
okay apples not
e kai we kera kai
ne ke bia di ile kwa le ke ka pile maretlo
o tla di mala
o tla le tlo a ite mo South Africa a ite o kanya ka lefatse le lotlo e kere a ite ba ibitsa goruntula the name in African way ba ibitsa goruntula
modima tools all right
hey,
we need that list.
Serious.
I'm going down.
We need that list. We're gonna put it in the clinic.
All this knowledge.
God gave you this knowledge for people to be helped. That's been selfish if anyone super need.
Yeah.
You know, we have knowledge.
You said during more literally naked, we are going back naked. So you don't want to go back.
And that's also knowledge is young. I mean,
no,
really.
Yeah. This is good. This is
awesome. How to mount teka. Ke o tsoso lokre le mosadi wa tla o rwang phone re nne ke tlo romela kgosi etle kwadi.
Tlo bona ruira.
O thomile a Dauda.
Yes.
Ka mo fa ntwe.
Yeah.
O mong yana ke mo survive tsena tswere ke I think this guy was going to have an heart attack. O nwele the same thing.
Yone mokuru.
Ai mo utlo o ntatlile.
Bareng.
Mukumbero yes. Mondia.
Yeah.
So we learn what that thing. It clean the veins.
Yes.
Everything it was sugar everything you etsa obe hanke ke tlile le yona ka tseno ka onwisa
Yeah.
no ka se robale tomorrow no nsuna marawa ke
What's that? Like, I want paisa lo. Divan. You don't want to say I want to do this. Ah, wena monna.
ya hona le dilo tse dintsi ka mo re tshwere bo di black seed le black seed oil
Yeah.
black seed o kgona go etsa gore we cold press e etse black seed oil
Yes.
yes
All right. Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. Bon, we need that.
Yeah.
We need that urgently.
yeah
Nothing. This body I want to get rid of.
ke
This
le
body.
molomo monandi a ke re ke la o thoma go enwe a o itsile wa tlhafuna o bitsa o susinya re sister re tla kwano strata se ba re ke eng se kae a re kwale le kwalo
Nna ke a go rata so much.
ebile so marwetse ke nne ke di number tse tsa ga
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's here so bad.
molomo monandi
People don't
O tlo re thabisa ho nna nka-
o tlo
o tlo dira re tla bo bolela le bo abuti mo strata a bolela ke re ha o ka re o jesa molomo monandi
mara okay if a person ona le that aura that magic in re bolela ka yona earlier e wena ona benong o e berekisang
Yeah.
or anyway le banna if ba ka etsa the same thing as o susu e berekang
Yeah.
yo ke ra e etsang ona benong
Yes.
yo the world is yours
All right.
one abstain no nna fela o khotlela o ka nna le kgwedi o sa je marao
I win.
ke o botsa nnete
Bloody man. Why?
e tla ko nna okay a retse example maine ai mara wena o ka rotlo mbaizisa ka se loke monna stay bua ka se loke no cause ine ke re I practice nna kgwedi fela o abstainile ene ka mo ke ntse ko fa ditlhare tsa ka tse tshwantseng o di berekise tse simple bo moringa
Yeah.
e nameletsa vibration ya hao
Yeah.
ke la go butseng ke ra o tsena ka lebati banna le basadi they kiss your feet
Yeah.
o sa berekisa setlhare o sena pheko o sa rwala ke sa o fa anything
Yeah.
yeah
All right. No, it's fine, Morena. Ka tla bua ka taba ya no.
o kore o tlo o ba fatla le baloi
Ne. Okay, Mokadi, Bafana Sara Felite Pila. We actually are like out of time. It's like 10:15. Bona, give us your last take about today's topic, and or bye to the listeners because people are listening, and they really enjoyed what you have to say and contribute. So give us your last take, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay. I think lastly, in closing, such conversations, they actually are needed.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot. So,
Yeah.
and it is not about who knows what, but then it's an education from one person to the next, and everybody else gets educated at the end of the day, and everybody else gets to be awakened from whatever we were sleeping on. And I think as Black people, as African people, we have been sleeping on our own knowledge. And yeah, I think thank you so much again for a platform like this one. So it's enlightening and it's actually lighter. I think before I joined the call, I was a bit nervous. And because I was just not so sure about the topic and the approach and everything else. But then the guys as well in studio there, you made it easy for me. So thank you so much. And thank you to everybody who took their time to listen in. And yeah, so they should continue. Actually, it's interesting. Thank you.
All right, Michael. Thank you so much. You deserve that.
le rena from my side we've been a good sport and then le nna ke utlwile ka mokgobolelang ka teng o itse ditaba tsa gago
Why bon?
go setse fela re kopane face to face e re lokise ditaba tse
Di man. Ke di hinti fela. Wa nyeo.
no but re mo botse cause
Yeah.
ha o le metso to thoma hodile ho na le
Yes.
language ya batho ba baholo
Ne.
yeah
So she have to
ba ka khopela selo ba bolela ba communicate
ka to boletse ntho engwe e le
Opposite,
hore
wena
feel
o
it.
yeah.
Exactly ke ba bona o dire mo ka read between the lines Bafana so ke le monna shu
When I met at Tabitha, now what I will say is that look, this was a great conversation that we just had.
Yeah.
And I've got nothing but respect for her. I'm telling you. And what I've picked up from her is that she is spiritually inclined.
Yeah.
Yeah, because under normal circumstances, she will not take the path that she has taken without first consulting with herself.
Exactly.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
So she is spiritually inclined. And coming back to what Mane is saying, in the actual fact, the issue of abstinence is part of fasting.
Yeah.
That's fasting itself.
Okay.
Where you fast izinto zenyama. So this woman, she's in a fast. So that is powerful. That draws so much power, so much. Allow me to use the word anointing, according to your book.
Yeah.
You understand? So,
Yeah.
so what she's doing, I'm telling you right now, it's good. And for the fact that she's got a plan to say, good, I'm doing this up to this point. You understand? She's not just doing it aimlessly.
Yeah.
That is why nasemakhaya uma ukusilwa utshwala besintu kuthathwa abogogo abangasalali namadoda.
Is it?
Ukuthi bazosila.
Yeah.
Or uma azosila lo mama oshadile ufuneka angene inzilo azile ngoba ngeke uhambe uyothatha utshwala usile utshwala ungazilanga. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there are certain things uma uzozenza you need to abstain.
Okay. Yes.
So how much more umuntu abstain for a year? Lo muntu lo angaya emfuleni abuye akunankinga ngekwenzeke lutho.
Wena uthene bawuthiya momlambo.
Uyakutshela.
Momlambo.
You understand? So all those kind of things. So it's a very, very powerful weapon in the actual fact.
Yeah. All right. Makgadi, when I release you, Bafanane, thank you so much for being a very good sport with us tonight. And I hope this is not the first and last time, Michael. Every time I will invite you to say, please, I want to talk about this and that. Where are the guys? Are they going to be there? Or can I just come on my own? It's not a problem. I can run this.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Good night.
Okay, my love.
Good night.
Have a nice one.
Thank you.
Good night. Bye.
Sharp,
Yeah.
sharp,
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Yeah. Mkhadi Kiyoba Fanas. Yeah. And it was fun. Yeah. I wish she was here, personally. It's going to be fun more. But I think she's going to come soon. And
Okay.
yeah, she's my patient, by the way, this woman.
Oh, okay.
I met her at Lamon Namantare this time, then at a consultant.
Okay.
And I knew her from there. So, yeah. We have been like this ever since then. Wow, yeah, it's a very good woman.
So since I know Dauda Merkwa, how you're calling?
I thought I went.
I must keep on reminding you. I'm telling you. When I know every day, you must watch.
Yeah.
Why get bought every day? You know not to put
Why but online, on camera. Or why busy about musicians?
I can run it here, man.
All right, let's take guys from Luna. Just about today. You're wrapping up today because the ferry anyway.
Yeah. No, the topic was good.
Yeah.
The topic was good, and probably I think we just have to, like she said, have many of this kind of conversations.
Of course. No, we should.
Yeah, even in this era, there's still women who can do this because in this belief, we just know
Yeah.
So self-preservation, maybe if it so through this channel, enlighten about something information.
Yeah.
At least we are getting there. Each one teach one another. Like I'm
Why one?
so let's keep it up. My name. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a cup of food. Yeah. Are we meeting tomorrow? We're not covering today's Wednesday. Are we taking a break tomorrow?
Yeah, Kausan, I've got a meeting. Friday, I've got a brand activation. So I'm seeing you on Monday.
On Monday. And then Thursday? How are you standing on Thursday?
Okay. Do we have, what do you want us to discuss?
I want us to talk about LGBTQ and the African context. I don't know if we can do that on Thursday.
On Thursday.
We can take a break tomorrow, it's fine. Yeah. And then Friday, definitely need to do a midnight show.
And Friday. Maria, let's see.
Yeah.
Now Friday, I'm not in. Thursday we can
Thursday we can do that one.
LGBT
and the African context.
And African context.
Is it African or no? Let's just talk about it. Because most of the people by its harbor.
Yeah, because I agree this is a sensitive topic because you find Cambodian true. It's not something that you can run away from. It's there.
It's there.
So like some people, in my you can say, can't you not win so anything changes anytime. And then unless someone has nangwana today, abulele hambe.
Yes.
You must be careful. Can't you mudima raw or biana?
All right. So Thursday. We're gonna meet on Thursday.
Yeah.
And we Oshab. What is Mtasho?
Okay, what are we having on? I'm just stretching.
Yeah.
On Monday, what are we having?
Monday is still politics. Monday,
so
Monday,
politics.
Monday. I think we should maybe reverse politics.
Tuesday
is spirituality like this, and we talk about anything.
I see.
And then Wednesday is born. Like you said, Molop, you've got a lot of topics, right?
Yeah.
Bring them here. Let's schedule them from Kamazia and Abig. If it's 3 times a week, it's fine. You can still take 2 days off. It's not a big thing. You don't have to do this whole thing every day until Friday. It's okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we shoot and then we put it out there.
Friday ki freestyle.
So when I bring all those things to me, and then we will take it from there. We can take a break tomorrow. It's not a problem. It's people let people get used to what you've just brought out for like 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
So and let the views be up there as well. Manje.
So kunesikhathi kufanele kuservice phela amadoda.
Calendar. We're fucking up his roster.
This one.
That's what
I told him to bring him here. Hey, as far.
Organize.
Okay. All right, gentlemen and ladies, thank you so much, man. Today, that was our show for today. You know, Khosi FM. The Khosi is on a live show, Spiritual Tuesdays. That is today. Then Waizimus Ribuaka everything spiritual fandag. And there is spirituality in sex as well. So don't think that sex is just something that is being hidden down there. Mudimina creator Musadi. He took time. Bible yaka. When my book come he Adam and busy animals name. God saw this boy is so bored. I'm gonna make him a partner that is suitable for the person. And then Adam had to fall asleep. Okay? He had to fall asleep, and God took some part of him, a rib, and I'm gonna create this person.
Yeah.
God could have just created Eve the same as he did Adam. Done. But he didn't do that. He made Adam fall asleep, and then it's a mystery this thing behind. You don't just fall into somebody. That person has to, there must be that connection from afar. Exactly. I don't think when he woke up, he found Eve next to him. He woke up and then he was on his duties.
Yeah.
But then he heard this song, this middle man. It's not the same with the birds I'm used to.
Yeah.
There's something different. Imagine when he comes and then he looks behind the tree and then he saw this other figure that looks like him, but not exactly him. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine the man had to create a poem about this new figure that he sees.
Yeah.
And he did that. That's the bone of my bones. So everything is spiritual. Comes to sex, whatever is spiritual. Let's take it like that. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So thank you so much for joining me today on Khosi FM. On the show, we are writing now. It can go YouTube. YouTube. It now you can find it there. It's now there in Facebook as well. Just go and then you'll watch it again over and over and over again. Makhali, thank you so much for taking part in today's discussion, and you guys, as always. These are my dogs, man. These are my dogs. These are my dogs.
Some of you also wanna.
These are my dogs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Baraking, Spotify, I'm gonna drop the video one. I think I'm going to put a video one there. Audio doesn't really make any difference, but the video, you'll watch it because Spotify as well. It's fine. And then you can continue. Please follow us on Spotify and ring the bell as well. Follow us on YouTube, and then please subscribe and then share our video because you're making this channel to grow. The channel's name is the Khosi Tsile live show. The SMS is showing at the bottom of the screen now, going around like that. That's the name of the channel. Go to YouTube. We check it, subscribe, follow us, and share. And then, let's make this channel to become big, guys.
Okay.
All right. Bona, I will see you again this Thursday. We're going to be shooting again on Thursday, and then join us then. And then we'll talk about LGBTQ and in the African context. Is it African to be gay? Yes. That is the question. Bye-bye. We love you.